Bye, bitch.
Well, no, it's not bye because
I see her every day.
I do like that girl. I do. She like, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm going full
Got those things again.
Stevie Wonder.
Back like when we were 14. You mean feelings? I get those every day.
You talking about feelings? I get feelings every day of my life.
As If It Matters podcast.
We back, motherfuckers.
Every Sunday night. Frank wants to talk about his feelings this week.
No, the fuck Frank don't.
Frank don't have no feelings.
Tom for mayor, he wants to clean up the streets.
And I think he should.
Yeah. Vote for Tom. Trying to clean up all these homeless.
Clean that shit up, Tom.
Give them a bath.
Where would you take him?
Take them out to the fucking desert and bury them. Just kidding.
Now we know what to do with the potholes, right?
Shit, right?
Yeah, you know.
Any and Phil.
Could you imagine going to the city and being like, yo, I've found a much cheaper way to fill potholes?
Yeah.
I got a solution.
Grind them up, throw them into the asphalt, and fill them goddamn holes.
One homeless person will fill 2 potholes.
Maybe even, yeah.
Yeah, and once we're done with all the roadways, we'll probably have some leftovers.
Jesus Christ.
Leftover bums or leftover potholes?
Oh, bodies.
Bodies.
Yeah.
And for everybody, please stop asking us what the podcast is about.
Because it ain't about shit.
Oh, God.
It's about you.
It's about you punk motherfuckers.
We talking about you.
Oh, I don't have my fucking phone to read you guys that text, but I wish I could. But you can imagine it. The text is like, you're a conniving, self-centered, fucking egotistical little fucking cunt. Like, this is what this fool told me.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Went off. And he's like, you think people don't fuck with you because of your sexuality? He's like, nah, it's you.
It's you, dog.
It's you. What am I supposed to do with what you just said? You know, I feel you and we're friends, but tell me what to do. What do you want me to do with? I've never talked to one of my friends like that. What the fuck?
Call him a cunt.
I would never be friends with someone who I felt that way about. You know what I mean?
Real.
Well, why are we friends?
Well, if I thought you weren't my friend.
Who are we talking about?
He has not to be named anymore on the podcast. But
Did we name him before?
they got fired last week.
They did? I think I was fired too, but I didn't even pretend like I didn't see it.
Tom never got fired.
That's all I gotta do is pretend
I
like
talk-
you didn't
I
see
talk
it.
about
Just show up.
What up?
I talk about it on the pod how you weren't fired. You know?
Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
As long as we got that straight.
Man, I was watching big old pussy porn the other day.
Big ol'.
Like I needed.
It's startling.
I just, you know what it is? It makes me feel better knowing that girls can do that to themselves. So I'm like, it doesn't really matter what you got because they're just shoving whole footballs in their pussy. You know? Like,
Yeah,
Foosball.
but not every girl could just go and shove a goddamn fire extinguisher up her.
Oh, yeah, they can.
they have the ability to.
They have abilities.
Untapped potential.
They just don't want to show you.
resources. Yeah, well, thank
Or
God.
I ain't trying to see that, though.
I ain't trying to see it at all. I don't see
Gotta be-
babies. I don't seen babies fall out of those
Yeah.
goddamn holes. So
That'll ruin it for me for life.
you'd
Scars.
think it would. You'd think it would, but that shit is
You forget
actually
about it real
amazing how in a week that
Oh, it snaps back.
motherfucker just
Yeah.
No, but it does change your perspective of it. You see a girl's pussy rip
you're
and
just like,
her shit
"Ugh."
herself when she's having a baby. You're like,
Yeah.
I used to see you differently.
Well, I mean, it's different, I guess, if it's your old lady.
yeah.
But you're okay. But as that's a great point. But when is she ever really your old lady?
At the time.
If they leave, were they ever yours?
Yeah, right. No, I see
Well,
what
if
he's
she's
saying.
never
You know
yours,
what I
it's just your turn.
I see what he's saying.
Yeah,
I
like-
see what he's saying.
We as men like to do these things to like show like women like, oh, you're mine and I'm here for you. But then they leave and it's like, what the fuck was the whole point of all that shit?
Yeah, why did I do all that?
I should have just never had feelings.
I'd rather get paid to give bitches dick.
It's possible.
I've heard rumors.
Should have been a Chippendales.
I was tattooing this guy the other night and he was telling me that he was a dancer when I was tattooing him, and I was like, is he a stripper? But he meant like crump
Like ballet?
crump dancing, not like crumping.
Oh, wild styling or juking?
Crumping. Dead ass. He said
It's called
crumping.
It's called juking. Not juking.
He called it crumping.
Crumping. Where's he from that they call it crumping?
LA.
We call it pop locking out here. Wild style pop locking.
Shut up.
Popping.
He's making
It's
shit
like
up.
b-boy shit. But they just do a little like different shit with it, and it's not like puzzling or Egyptian puzzling shit.
Crumping is not Egyptian puzzling. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They do it.
Those aren't the same things.
They just do it like it's more powerful.
It's all stupid.
It's all stupid. I love Frank's
dancing ain't
perspective.
stupid. Dancing is fun.
Dancing is the dumbest thing human beings do.
Natural.
It's not.
It's not.
I do
It's
like
not-
dancing. I do
It's
like
not
dancing.
natural. It's
What do you
the
do? What do
stupidest
you do to
thing.
music? You don't even like music, so what am I talking to you for?
I do like music.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You were listening to West Side Connection earlier.
Don't mean I don't like music.
Got out
And
the
it
car,
was-
see walking.
And it wasn't West Side Connection. It was Dub C.
Oh, Dub C. My bad.
The others weren't there.
The album from 1998. I can't remember the last time I heard it, but when I heard it, I was like, that's tight.
But yeah, think about it though. Dancing is the most ridiculous fucking thing human beings do. It does set us apart from other things in nature, besides like cockatiels and peacocks be getting down and shit. But you hear music, all of a sudden you just start fucking wiggling around and then dancing is it's ridiculous. It's like a mating ritual
No, it's not.
for humans.
I don't think a girl ever saw a dude dancing when it was like, oh my God.
No.
Yes,
But
they
dudes,
do.
but dudes definitely
That's a
see
lie.
bitches dancing, and that I mean that's
Oh, yeah, well, that's...
and
I
that's
literally
that's
just-
the whole reason nightclubs are invented in the
Thank
first
you.
place. It's
Thank
the
you.
fucking mating grounds. Bitches go get all pretty,
Not
go
no
out
more.
there, shake their ass. Dudes pay way too much money for alcohol, try to get them drunk, try to have a
It
chance
used to
to
be
fuck.
like that. The good old days used to be like that.
That's the whole reason that business exists. Why do you think they charge so much for those goddamn bottles?
No, I know.
You can go right down the street to the liquor store, get the same goddamn bottle for fucking $50. You're in there, it's $400.
You right.
You get a little shitty ass table like this one. You feel like a king. They bring you a fucking cupcake with a sparkler in it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. That shit would not be a business if it wasn't for horny men trying to fuck these whores that should go to nightclubs. I think nightclubs and bars are the watering hole for whores.
Preach. I mean, I would hope that when I'm in my 50s, I could just go sit at the local watering whore with the local watering
The
hole
watering horse.
with a pack of cigarettes and have a Diet Coke, and somebody's gonna want to fuck at the end of the night. You know?
Eventually, yeah.
That's what I would hope.
But
that
it's
that.
weird too how it's a natural thing for women, even if they inside their mind don't realize what they're doing. Their eternal fucking animalism is like, I want to get prettied up and I
Yeah.
want to go dance and I want people to see me
Oh.
and I want to be out in public. Let's go to the club.
It feels good.
It's just a whore. It's a whore's instinct. It's
No.
in a
No.
bitch.
And
That's
who was
on.
instinct?
That is why the
Hold
human. That is why
on.
the human race has made it this fucking far because bitches like to fuck.
You can only press it one time.
Yeah.
Because then it loses effect.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it has to be like important just once.
That's not true.
Yes.
That's not
You
true.
can hit the horn a bunch of times.
I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, the button police.
I'm the
is
button
here.
police over here.
Yeah.
I'm just telling. I'm just.
The button police.
That's just
That
how-
button
that's what I
guard
get
is
from-
on duty tonight.
You know. You do a rewind. It's just like.
It's not like a realistic record scratch. It's just the point being
It's
is
always
the
real.
offense.
That
you
sounds
know?
like a realistic record.
If I had a flag to throw, I would throw it. You know, like
Oh, we should get a white flag. All right,
that would be
whatever
really
color.
funny.
Red flag and white flag. We need different colors.
We got off topic because you wanted to make a fucking big deal about a goddamn button.
It was important to the story, man.
I feel like guys do the exact same thing you're talking
Absolutely.
about. They just
I'm
do
not
it.
saying they don't.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't.
So it's just human nature.
Well,
But I think that-
well,
but I
guys
think-
are going to look for the bitches.
Right? Because the bitches are there. If they
Bitches-
weren't there, there
bitches
wouldn't be
just want
guys at the
attention.
club
They
wanting
just
to
want
dance. And they do
overall.
want attention. And what I'm saying is it's a natural instinct in all of them. Just like a flower blooms and it's bright, full of color, it needs to get pollinated.
yeah.
That's them bright, full of color. And they're like, I need to get pollinated, but they don't realize it. And they're like, we need to go to the club. Let me wear my tube top. Let me go out there and fucking
Oh
dance
yeah.
with these
Well,
dudes.
We're just
Yeah.
trying to angle a fucking.
Yeah, and maybe it sounded bad because I used the word whores. Sorry.
Who was-
I don't have my thesaurus today. I'll think of another word to use.
Who
But
was scallywags?
just in the mood I'm in, period, just with the way my life's going, man, fuck a bitch.
You're
Tramps,
just mad at
sluts.
women.
Yeah,
bitches.
I just mad at women. Not all of you out there that
Skeezers,
are watching this, so
stooges.
don't hate me.
I'll be honest.
If
like,
you were going through what I was, you'd understand. Every single one of you.
people tell me all the time. They'll be like, "Oh, you hate women." I'm like,
Who hurt you?
You're just misunderstanding what I'm saying. you
I actually
know?
They all
I
hate
actually love and adore women.
Exactly.
I hate them for hating themselves enough to put themselves through that shit.
Put themselves through it.
Well,
what do you mean?
it's like if you had a fucking beautiful unicorn and the motherfucker keeps gnawing on its paw and running its horn into the wall and breaking it off, and you're like, dude, you're a fucking unicorn. Stop. Like, why are you fucking yourself
Unicorn
up like
is
that?
a one-off,
That's
though.
the way I feel like, yeah. But
That's like
you
there's
see
only
what I'm
one.
saying? Oh my God.
Custom
I
built.
know. There's only one. So let's not say unicorn. Let's say,
What else is nice? But they made a bunch of them.
There's only supposed to be one unicorn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's a unicorn.
Yeah,
No, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
There's not-
It's a unicorn because of the one horn.
One horn, yeah. But
Is there-
but I
Not
think there is.
because there's one.
But
There's not a herd of unicorns. They wouldn't be special.
There was.
But no.
Okay,
No,
wait.
Because I think that's the way the myth goes. Is there's always one male and one female
Yes.
with unicorns.
It's a.
Or did I just see that on fucking?
Oh, maybe you're right. I don't know what you see.
On the one movie where Tom Cruise is a little boy in a skirt. What the fuck?
Wait
is
a
that
minute.
Movie?
Pause. You're talking about Legend.
Legend. That's the fucking movie. There's two of them.
He's a nymph. Okay. So he's like a.
I'm sure he is.
Yes. And he fights the fucking devil to defend the last unicorn on Earth.
But it was to get that bitch back.
Well, she
And she did look good, all deviled up though, in that black lipstick.
yeah, no, she got that good devil D.
Oh yeah. He put it down.
Oh, he was like,
Ravaged that.
oh, dude, she was a changed woman. Like,
Yeah.
she had to come out of the spell. Like,
She was holding on to his horns.
she was like, ah. I'm gonna give you Satan's swirl.
She got it. She got that hot Cheeto.
Wow. The hot Cheeto. What the fuck? It probably did look like that, like a red big, like,
Lumpy's just all fucked up.
triple X. It's fucking, that's pretty funny.
What do you want to happen when you die?
How do I want to die, or what do I want to be, like, what the exit is?
Yeah, well, we'll go over the whole thing. But let's say you're dead. What do you want to be on the other side?
Nothing.
Just like before you were born, don't remember nothing, lights out. Done.
Those are two different things. I mean, nothing. I feel like there's no such thing as it. I think I crave it, and there isn't it. I think we're gonna die, and there's gonna be more. It's something else. It's not necessarily this or what we're used to or what we're conditioned to understand, but definitely something, right?
Right.
Because I don't even feel that before I was like conscious that it felt like silence. It didn't. It's like a type of existence, but I don't feel like I came from nothing to something. It was definitely like a gradual. So I feel like as will be the exit. Like if it's a noise. Right? There's like it ramps up and then it is and then it like exits in the same way. Like it wouldn't be like this like just out of nowhere. Like it has to like you know?
Well, scientifically they've proven that energy, that's what we are. We're energy.
Exactly.
It can't be created or destroyed. It's simply transferred. So it transfers to something.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
As we're getting older, they're starting to like learn all this stuff and they're being like, hey, there's an afterlife. You know, like we're learning that like it's not the end. Like the energy doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what bothers me about embalming.
Why?
It does, because the natural cycle is we're supposed to rot and return back to the earth. It's a cycle. Just like all the rest of the animals. Where carcass feeds the bugs, that feed the lizards.
But the body is just a vessel.
It goes back into the ground. Yeah, but I don't want to be embalmed. To me, that seems like some type of weird necromancy.
Yeah, it is. It's some kind of witchcraft type shit.
Yeah, it is. Because why is that necessary? And on top of that, when do you ever see a cemetery add on acreage? When do you see them expand? They don't. They wait every 50 years to get rid of those fucking bodies and refill the holes. Think about it. Them cemeteries all around have been the same size forever. The one in San Bernardino,
Once enough time has gone by, and it's like, you don't know that person. Dig them up.
Yeah, well, their family's dead. They're all gone. No one's been here to visit this grave in fucking 30 years. No one, get rid of it. It's gone. Where does it go? Why be embalmed and sit there all that time? Doesn't make sense to me.
Why be buried in the
I don't know
ground?
if that works for every cemetery, but I'm sure that's like...
Yeah, have it, Rose Hills. Look at all the big ones around here. They don't expand. They don't get bigger.
Only Christians bury the dead in the ground.
I don't even want to be, I mean, put me in a coffin, whatever,
Right.
have the whole ceremony, but I don't want to be embalmed. Leave some holes in it so some worms could get in there. I want to disintegrate. I want my body to do what it's supposed to do naturally.
Decompose
Yeah.
it, yeah. Nah.
Yeah. Throw me in a dumpster. I don't give a fuck.
Throw me in a dumpster.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. Don't spend a lot of money on it.
This is like an AI answer, but it basically says like it just depends on the like cemetery's like policy, you know?
Yeah, but think about all the ones that have been around in our cities.
They all have crosses on them. You don't see no fucking anything else.
I
See,
mean,
look, cemeteries in the United States don't have a set time limit for how long bodies are kept buried. In most cases, burial rites are considered perpetual and the body is meant to stay indefinitely. So it's like, yeah, I'm sure what you're describing does happen, you know? But for the most part, when you get buried, it's like, that's a wrap. That's where you're at.
Yeah.
but then they would need, think about the amount of people that have died.
A person doesn't take as much space as their life does. Like a person literally is like this one tiny like square right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And then-
completely
and
understand.
As it disintegrates, like, I'm sure it falls apart. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fucking...
What you call it though? Prices. The only thing that's changing is the price is going up and up and up. You can't afford to get fucking buried in the ground anymore. That's why like there's fewer people. Like not everybody's fucking fighting to get buried because that's just expensive as hell.
I don't want to be. Don't pay any money when I die. Leave me right the fuck there. Let me
I ain't
rot.
sick
Throw
nobody
me in the
in the
dumpster. Throw me in a hefty
Someone's gonna have to
bag.
pay for when I die. Fuck that shit.
the floor.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Better play that at my funeral.
Dump me in the ocean, let the fish eat me, fucking do whatever the fuck.
That's a cool
you gotta
one.
do.
Yeah, the ocean's a cool one. Can
Put
you
put some weights on my legs, sink me down like Dexter, or stow me off the boat.
I don't. Will they even let you do that?
I don't. Probably not. It's a business. They're like,
Yeah,
you
you
got to
can.
give us a motherfucking. But you can't just take one of your family members in a boat and just throw them over the side.
First, you got to give them a pair of cement shoes.
Right,
shoes
because then they're just gonna float, and boats are gonna be hitting them, and everyone's gonna keep calling the Coast Guard. They're like, "Yeah, we know."
They ain't
we
gonna find that
know."
motherfucker. You know, you have to dredge up the bottom of the fucking
I mean,
ocean floor.
until the feet rot off the cement, and then his body floats up. Like I mean,
Yeah, all the fishes will be eating
Well,
them
yeah,
before
that'd be,
that.
yeah,
all the
yeah,
fishies.
yeah. All the fish, all the ocean life will be popping holes in them way before, so the gas is gonna release.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be a chunk of meat held down by a.
yeah. I think it's gonna take a while for those
allegedly, guys.
tendons to
All
fucking
alleged.
snap.
Oh no, them fish will be on it pretty fucking quick.
Yeah.
pretty fucking
Piranhas.
quick.
That's I watched Finding Nemo, and it was not like that at all.
You see Bruce?
Neither was Free Willy.
Did you just refer that to Finding Nemo?
Okay, so you don't want to be embalmed because you feel
No.
like it's gonna put your body into some
They
kind
don't
of fucking
embalm
like
bodies no more.
spiritual
Hell
fucking
yeah,
like
they do.
lock.
They,
Yeah,
they don't
absolutely.
mummify people no more.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There was,
I agree with that.
yeah,
That's super
yeah,
weird.
absolutely.
Yeah.
There was I was watching something, I don't know, remember what, but it was years ago, and I put it together in my head, and it's been bothering me ever since, that they were like examining the bodies in Egypt, and they were feeling like if you mummify them and you keep them in the kingdom, it retains the power to the kingdom, and that's why they were wanting to keep these bodies around as long as possible.
They mummified their cats and they mummified animals and shit like that. too.
Right, because it was in the kingdom, like it was retaining all that power. The most powerful nation on the planet. Like, why? What if there is some necromancy shit in there? Like, you got to embalm your bodies, bury them down. We still have that same general power to our nation. I don't know. Not saying that that's the case, but it just feels to me like embalming is totally against nature. Why even do it? Why do it?
But the embalming just like it slows it down though, right? It doesn't like stop it completely.
But yeah, but it slows it down by years,
Like thousands of years.
Yeah, like years.
Pretty much the skin is like still there, like preserved, like when that shit should be gone. Like when the mummies that we uncovered like 4,000 years after they buried them.
Yeah, still skin on them, like still have like muscle that has stayed on the skull.
If I
Like,
just coated you with a bunch of glue and then wrapped you in paper, you'll be preserved pretty good. But you gotta suck all the organs out and shit like that.
The fuck?
Yeah, they do, because that shit will like bloat or build up gases or some shit.
yeah. I mean, they gut you out.
You gotta dry you out.
Turn me into a meat puppet.
Spider.
Drain your blood. I
Yeah.
think it'd be tight if the families were able to keep the skulls. I don't want them to keep my skull.
Skulls would be hard.
Make
family.
it like a dope ass fucking like a fireplace
Cup.
mounted, like what do they call those, a bust, like make it
Oh,
like
yeah.
a bust, but it's just like my head, dye it, dip it, stain it like black, so it looks like marble, some gold teeth in it,
It's a
set it
bust.
there. Fucking Grandpa Rigoni, all the kids are like, hey Grandpa. Fucking
Taxidermy?
That's my grandpa right there. It's just no,
like-
not taxidermy.
it's on the
That's
shelf
fucking
next.
gross. Yeah, no, just my skull sitting there.
And next to his taxidermy dick.
Yeah. It's like, one display case is his bust and then the next one is his dick.
Grandpa. They're like, we all got it from you, Grandpa.
Grandpa was a man.
Feels good to be a Rigoni.
It's a legend. They had enough dick to give all of us. We all got a little bit.
Those genes are quite dominant.
Yeah, I feel like as we get older, they're gonna just start explaining to us like literally what happens when you die, where you go. There's gonna be no more mysteries. I was looking at pictures of that fucking Mars rover that was on Mars for like a certain amount of years.
I don't believe it.
It was a real
You guys never-
damn
Wasn't
remote
on Mars.
control car in the middle of Banning.
It was in
think so?
fucking. It was in Palmdale.
It was
Fucking
in Palmdale.
Wait,
in the
Driving
desert right
around.
there. Yeah.
Do you really think that?
A piece of me does. A piece of me does. It's hard for me to believe any of it that I see.
I mean, sometimes
And
I feel like we underestimate just like we exist.
yes,
What else couldn't be possible?
Go to the moon.
it's not like it's an
Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
impossibility. What I'm saying is it's an improbability.
Impossible.
It's not impossible, but it's
just-
improbable. But it is definitely more logical to me that they would make all this up to show our greatness and look at what we're doing
Cold
with
War and all that
your
shit.
tax dollars, and we're exploring space and we put a rover up here first. Look at that, Russia. We're ahead of you.
mean,
and none
could
of it could even be.
But could you imagine you work at fucking NASA? You spent 10 years trying to get that rover on Mars, and like it's like your pride work, and then you're listening to this podcast on YouTube, and Frank is like, "How did it ever happen?"
Yeah. All it takes is one Frank.
Yeah,
We never been to
Just
Mars.
like, what kind of fucking dog shit is that? Like,
I didn't see it.
Well, any of you motherfucking NASA engineers watching this, go ahead and chime on in.
Yeah. Update me.
Yeah.
Where's the truth?
if anybody works for NASA, please tap in.
Nobody's gonna fucking comment because nobody works for NASA.
Some people do.
Yeah, and if there is some strange reason why somebody that works for fucking NASA is watching this, then yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't care about
Show me
your
something.
feelings.
Show me one
I don't
little
care about
picture
your
that
fucking
looks
feelings.
I'm trying to not gay this up. I'm trying to keep this very hetero with my guys tonight, guys. We're trying to keep this like real boys' night.
There he goes.
There he goes.
There he goes. Making things gay.
I didn't.
Boys' night out.
It's boys' night.
That's
Hey.
You already gated up, man.
You were so close.
This is a gated
You
community.
had that one when you dropped the ball.
I tried. I used to be able to do it pretty good.
You get a gold star for the effort. Hey, did you want me to plug your phone in or what? I took mine off and then you never
Oh,
handed me your
shit, my
fucking
bad.
phone.
Oh, my bad.
Man, honestly, having the phone charged is super gay.
Shit.
Dead, can't get no straighter than a dead phone.
Of course, he has the
how it
female
usually
one
be.
too.
That's how it usually be. You know, in case of emergencies, I'd be able to hit someone up and be like, come save me. My legs are
This is a
fucking
real old one. You still got the button on
gone.
the front of the face right there.
Yeah, I keep it real.
Find this relic.
Keep it real.
You want another dab?
Old school. I'll take another one.
You don't want a dab?
No,
Thanks,
not yet. I'll do a little bit. That shit's gonna get me hungry, and I'm gonna start thinking about making
Well, shit,
spaghetti
let's get some
and
food. What's
fucking.
cracking? I got it.
Oh,
I got it. What's cracking?
I'm down. I got money on. I can send you. I ain't
And
tripping.
the construction homies.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know.
They come through every once in a while.
Monkey, you actually were the one that was like, "Yeah, you've never heard of Instagram?" And I was like, "No."
It had just cracked. I wanted it so bad. When I was on Facebook, I would see people post pictures from their Instagram, and I was like, okay, that shit looks cool. Because back then the idea was you take a cool picture and then you like throw a sick filter on it and you throw it on this grid, you know, and it was kind of like a photography site. It wasn't like at all even close to what it is now. We're
Right.
talking like 10 years of Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Remember Instagram? Now you turn it on. It's all advertisements, and it's shit from like people you don't even follow. Like, why the fuck is this popping up on my shit now? I don't even want to see it. I don't even go into it. I go straight to my fucking
And it
stories, and then I don't even look at those. I just scroll through them like.
it tries to make the same people popular. Like it says, oh, all these people think that this person's popular. You should think they're popular too. And I'm like, I don't give two shits about.
I don't give a fuck about
I
that.
don't give
fucking
two. Thank you. Not
loser.
interested. Doop, doop, doop,
Totally
you know?
not. Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
The last thing I want is you to serve me what everyone else is fucking looking at. You know?
And it's fucking pathetic too.
You
when
knocked
watch,
over
like,
Chester
these-
Cheeto.
Where?
He's been laying on his back since I walked in. This motherfucker. He's been sitting there chilling. I just thought he was tired.
Freaky Chester Cheeto.
Cheetah, Chester Cheetah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Chester-
Chester
I don't
Cheetah.
think so. I think his last
It's
name is
not
Cheeto.
Chester Cheeto. It's Chester Cheetah. It would make sense if his name was Chester Cheeto, but it ain't.
How sure of that are you?
If this is
it could be
Vegas, I'd
Chester
put
Cheetah.
money on it. Chester Cheetah.
Yeah. Why would he be a cheetah? He was just Chester Cheeto. 'cause
His
then
name's
he just
Chester Cheeto, and he is the cheetah.
He would just been a fucking.
His name is Chester Cheeto.
I'm not
cheesesteak
Hector
character.
Mexican. You know, like I have a
Exactly.
last
Yes, you are.
name.
That's how I describe you.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, right?
No. Yes. And we're
What-
saying it can't be
what's
Cheeto.
it?
It's Cheeto.
No, it's Chester
Watch.
Cheetah.
Chester Cheeto. Fuck. You guys are right. Chester Cheetah.
Bam.
Yeah.
Now hit it.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, I get it.
Chester
You guys are right.
Cheetah.
I have no problem. I never ever have a problem admitting I'm wrong. I'll take L's all day because it's whatever to me. Of course,
That's all I've ever taken.
you know, if you be shooting all day, then you know, of course, it's law of average. It's just gonna happen, you know.
I got like above average though.
That's crazy. Chester Cheetah,
Chester Cheeto.
the creator of the Cheeto.
And we need an episode where we could just like cook on it.
Well, that just means that the Cheetos are his dick.
Yeah.
Now
I
you
bet
ju-
his
now
dick,
you've
look, I
just
bet his dick
confirmed it.
looks like a
Yeah.
Cheeto for
If
sure.
his name would have been Chester Cheeto, it would have been like the chip was his creation. But now it's just like the chip
What?
is an imitation of his dick.
Yeah. Why is his face all coming at you like?
All 3D like that.
Yeah, it's only his face. So like,
I don't
it's
know.
all up in your shit. It's kind of like. it's
Oh,
weird.
like very phallic, right?
Yeah.
Like dick in your face.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, and he's got the like confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like big old Cheeto.
Right. He's gonna boss up.
Yeah, he's not like a chill
No.
Cheeto guy. He's got an attitude. Like he's like,
He's gonna rob you.
wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
Do you think that dick size
He definitely smoked. He smokes cigarettes for sure.
leads to crime? Like if you have a bigger dick, you're more inclined to doing crime.
No, I think you're less inclined.
I think yes, exactly.
Says the whole Italian mafia.
I did commit a lot of crimes,
See,
but
you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a soda. Give me a second.
is that cucumber?
Yeah. You want some?
Oh, you fucking animal.
Well, you don't like it?
You goddamn barbarian. Out of all of the delicious Gatorade flavors, you picked a fucking watermelon.
I played it out. It's not watermelon food.
I mean cucumber. Yeah, cucumber.
melon one is the best one. Anyway, Frank.
Yeah.
No, what is it? The cucumber's the best one? Is that what you
No,
just
it's
said?
not the best. The white one is the best.
That is disgusting.
The white one.
Man, I fucked around one time and I didn't know what it was because it was in the fridge because Jessica had bought some or somebody did, and I reached one out and I fucking cracked it back thinking it was gonna be some refreshing, delicious Gatorade.
It is.
It's fucking cucumber.
It's an acquired taste.
Shouldn't even, you know.
Like, okay, look at this. It looks like he's just holding a dick now.
I told you.
Who?
Chester.
Oh,
Chester Cheeto, the cheetah.
Chester the molester cheetah.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's dealing that one out.
That's not official artwork though. That was someone's interpretation or some shit.
Well, that's the bag.
He's skating with it. He's got knee pads and
No, he's
elbow
catching
pads.
that with mouth open. Another one coming right at his grill. That's the gayest Cheeto I ever seen.
Did we just get this like Cheeto conspiracy? I'm
I
sure
mean,
it's
it's not a
probably already
conspiracy. That's
popular.
proof.
That's
Yeah,
tough
yeah.
evidence right there.
Yeah. Is that official artwork for the, or is it?
I mean, yeah, it says right here
All right,
from the Bible.
from the Bible of Cheetos.
Next to Hezekiah was Cheeto Man.
No wonder he was so cool.
Biblical Cheeto snacks. Oh God,
Biggest.
that's that good shit right there.
Man, it figures.
I mean, what's the difference between Chester Cheeto and like other people in the Bible? It's the same mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, the opposite, but yeah, I feel
No.
you. He was a
Do you not feel like that, Frank?
he was a character. Yeah, but you know,
The
it
Bi-
has to be that one.
I don't believe in the Bible, man. I don't know what to tell people. I feel
He's a
like
hedonist, man. He's,
I think everybody gets it confused. Like
hedonism.
No, what? No, the Bible. No, just the Bible. Religion as a whole.
okay.
If you look at every religion, fucking Buddhists, Muslims, the Jews, everybody has like their messenger. You know what I mean? Everybody has their Jesus. Everybody has their Allah. Everybody has their different messenger. But the message is all the fucking same. It really is. It's worded different, but it's all the same. And people are missing the fucking message in the first place. It's pretty fucking simple.
What's that?
What's the message?
Pretty simple. You know, it's all the same thing. You know, that's my wife, this is my family. Don't do this, don't do that, don't be a pervert, don't kill, don't
Ten Commandments
steal,
shit.
don't do what you know is right, live the best you can until we fucking float off of this goddamn rock. And everybody gets it confused too, because then you got the sci-fi people that are like, God's not real, aliens are real, and they created us. And I'm like, ain't that the same goddamn story? If you believe in God, God's an extraterrestrial, he ain't from here. Ain't that the same story? Ain't we talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. And then they don't realize that a lot of these recreation stories about God taking Adam and Eve and all that shit. We're primates. We are in the animal kingdom. We're primates. We are. So who's to say God didn't come down, splice us with a little different DNA, one little different allele in our genetic compound, switched one out, made us start thinking, and we differed and we splintered off away from the rest of the primates and started looking at the fucking. You ever look at like any of these monkey documentaries? They'll put a gorilla in the zoo. The gorilla will instantly always be attracted to when they show them like movies of the jungle or like images of the jungle. The monkey, the gorillas, the born in captivity, the gorillas will be like all into it, wanting to be there. Don't know why.
They know why.
But what do? As a species, we're the only ones that look at the fucking stars. We're the only ones that are captivated with
yeah,
space.
true.
Why? Because that's where the fuck we're from. We're not supposed to be here.
That's
Have
why
you
we're
ever,
not
you ever been
primates.
in an airplane and flown over a city and looked down on it?
Yeah.
We're a parasite on this planet.
No, I never
We're
did
the
that, actually.
cancer on the land. All these heavily populated cities, when you're in an airplane and you look down on it, you're just like, ew. Look at that. It's like a termite's nest on a log. That's what we are. We're not supposed to be here. We're an invasive species. We don't fit into the ecosystem at all. That's why we're destroying the fuck out of it.
So you agree with me? Why be all caught up in what the Bible says? You see what I'm saying?
I completely agree with you in the sense that
But I do also believe in God, which is weird. And the reason I do believe that there's something else out there judging
counterproductive.
our character is because it doesn't matter who you are. You can be the biggest atheist in the world. You can be a serial killer. You can be a goddamn psycho. If you're in a plane that's going down, you're talking to something else. You're like, oh shit, here we go. This is gonna have. You're connecting to something else in your conscience.
we're on
It
the
is
plane
God.
that's going down. It's just how fast the plane's going down.
Everybody asks for help.
People
to
too
somebody
much,
that's not listening.
just,
Everybody
just
does.
To ask for help doesn't mean fucking that. Like you
Just yourself. Not
Oh, wait, what are
even
we
in
talking
your
about
word. You're subconsciously praying. You're talking to somebody that's not there. We all do that. I don't think animals do that shit.
I don't do that. I don't talk to
I
nobody.
think everybody the minute it's just natural.
When
to,
you're in
like,
danger, when you're in fear, when you're scared, when you're at your lowest point, heartbroken,
Oh yeah, that
sad,
voice comes out.
But
you're
also,
talking to somebody. You're asking for help. You're asking for that pain to stop. You're asking for that plane not to crash. You're asking for that car to not hit you. Like, oh God, oh shit. There's that moment everybody has, and that makes me believe in God.
okay. Can I explain something to you? We all walk too, right? Like we all have these like natural things. Like the reason that
Lieutenant Dan didn't walk.
I know, right? The reason because it's a learned behavior. Like
Fear.
if you were never to tell a kid about God and you were never like to teach a kid to like pray or look up to or to think of, they would never respond like that. If you taught them to make sure that they absolutely
No, because I disagree with that completely. And the reason I do is because I still think that inner monologue that's inside of you.
You would talk to yourself, yes, but you wouldn't say God. If you never taught a
You wouldn't
kid,
use the word God. You wouldn't use that terminology, but you
raised
still
kids.
would
You've
naturally.
right, you've raised kids. So what I'm saying is, I've seen it with my own kid. I remember the day before I ever told my kid anything about God, and then when her mom started telling her that shit, and I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, but let's say
Here
you
we
take
go.
the word. Let's say you take the word God out, and
Okay.
let's say your kid disappears, kidnapped.
Okay.
In your mind, you'd be like, please let him come back.
But you're just
please
but
let him
you're
be
not-
safe.
But you're not
please.
right. But
But you don't know who you're talking to.
Okay,
but
but
you're asking something
you're still
for help.
you're still only making my point stronger because someone showed you to do that.
No.
Yes, you didn't know how to pray naturally. It's not like fucking floating in a pool.
You're missing what I'm
No,
saying.
you're
I'm not saying
missing what I'm
praying. I'm
saying.
not saying drop on your knees and put your hands here and fucking.
It's
do
the same thing.
in your mind.
That
you
concept
would be
to
doing
ask
that.
God for any help is not a natural instinct. It is taught. Someone has taught you that is a response.
No,
on
I
God.
disagree.
No, on God it is.
I'm always talking to myself. Like
It's a learned behavior. If nobody dude, it's like walking through a dark room. If no one ever had an understanding that there was something scary in the dark, they would never be scared of it. It would just be like, why would you be scared of it? You've never been taught to be scared of it.
Because it's natural instinct to be scared of the dark.
Maybe that's a
and you
bad
can't
example.
see.
Maybe that's a bad example.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
We have
I
imagination.
get where you're trying to go, but yeah.
Maybe that was a terrible example because it's more like animalistic.
It really is. There's dark. You can't see predators in there, you know?
yes, that's you know.
The minute
You
you walk in
smell
the dark,
LSD.
you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same reason fishing's
Walk
fun.
down a dark
It taps
room.
into your primal
Walk past the
instincts.
dark room and shit. You'll see
I don't know
like
why
the
my
abyss.
dick's out right now, but the bass are snapping.
Yeah,
Just like
anything's possible.
Foot in the wind, just dick flapping. He's like, I catch the fish because I shape my lure like a dick. They always go for it.
Like a fly.
I didn't mean to go there. I was just naturally happened. But you
can't
guys,
help it.
straight guys say gay jokes.
Yeah, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping.
This is the we
I
straight.
didn't say nothing. There actually is dick lures.
Oh really?
Yes, there actually is.
See, I wasn't far off.
They make them as a joke, but people started actually fishing with them and they catch fish. I ain't
A
playing.
lot of gay fish out there.
I ain't playing. Look it up. Look it up. Penis lures. People catch fish on them motherfucker. Dick. It's a dick and balls. It's a spoon. It's technically a spoon.
God
A
damn.
lure. It's a spoon.
I don't know. I've never seen them. Nothing.
It's just a bent piece of metal like that. And when you put a swivel on it and a treble hook in the back, you pull it through the water. It
Dick
dips
and balls?
back and forth.
Dick and
when
balls through the water?
And when it reflects off the light, fish
Oh,
go
yeah.
after that movement. So, yeah. See, he's looking at it right now. I can see his face.
It's proven.
They have a couple different ones, yeah.
Then they
Penis
catch fish.
aerodynamics.
It's a fish. It started out as a fishing gag. People give their fishing friends. There, I bought you this lure. Fucking fag.
Turns out
But
it's the fastest
they
fish.
threw it on there, and
in the sea.
they catch this fish. I mean, fish will bite it.
Fish will bite it. A lot of. There's hella
It
gay
works,
fish out there.
dude. I've seen videos of motherfuckers catching
Fish will
fish
bite
on
the-
the dick.
The bigger the better. The
You gotta
dick lure.
see it. I gotta see what he's looking at. see,
This catches
see, they made a
balls.
crankbait out of one. That's technically a crankbait. That's what that is. It's got a lip on it. It was fucking.
proven.
I didn't want to say crankbait because I thought they meant it was crankbait because it was a dick.
Catch a
no,
whale.
no, that's the type of lure it is.
I
It's a
was like, I'm
crankbait.
not gonna. That's so funny.
But they also make spoons, and they also make a spoon is another type of lure, but that's a crankbait.
Yeah, they have a.
It's got the lip on it. It's shaped like a
They have different
shaped like a
models.
crankbait.
Lots of dick. So you get it. That was gay. That was you guys being gay.
I was telling you my fishing knowledge. All right.
Very
So
knowledgeable.
you don't believe in God at all?
I didn't. I believe through my learnings, right? What we are confusing.
That's wrong.
And personifying as God.
I'm sorry.
I just feel like, how can you guys fall for that? I'm literally
Who fell
like,
for it?
I
Who
feel.
fell for it?
Imagine we're all in a room. All of Earth is in one room, and there's one person speaking, I feel like I'm looking up at it and I'm looking at everybody else and I'm like, are you guys for real?
Let me rephrase.
Because I say I'm God.
Let me rephrase. Because when I say God, I don't believe there's a being up there with a coat on that when you die pops in the VHS of your life and you watch the whole thing and you get judged. That's ridiculous. I don't believe that. But
This
I
is on
do
VHS?
believe DVD motherfucking
My bad for
download. I don't know.
DVD,
I'm just saying.
Blu-ray,
I'm just saying.
4K.
He opens up the Santa Claus list of your life, whatever you want to categorize it as in your mind. I don't believe that is the case, but I do believe if you go against your internal instincts of what right is right and wrong, when you die, have you ever done some fucked up shit and then you go to sleep, or you got some fucked up shit happen to you?
My shit's definitely gonna be.
You
in
got some
VHS
fucked up
quality.
shit happen to you, and you go to sleep, and that shit's in your dreams, and that shit's in your, and you're in this weird God. And you wake up like, oh, thank God I'm out of that. I think hell could be a form of when you die, you're stuck in that negative, shitty bubble of just shit emotion. That's what your energy is now. You've turned it into that. That could be hell. You see what I'm saying? And as far as heaven goes,
But you're getting off topic.
God itself, I think, is in itself the energy that runs the planet. It's in everything ourselves.
That's your interpretation.
That's much different than what. So you're just making my point more and more. That's why That's why I said that funny shit about the Bible, because that's some silly, goofy shit. Now, to understand that we all have been created from the same matters, atoms, materials, and come from the same place, and we're all, because they're learning that we're not even all separate things. We're just space between things. There's no difference between us. It's just like we perceive it as that way, but it really isn't. We all come from this one electronic spark of code that is what creates life and takes life. It makes life thrive and makes people sick. It's what makes empires rise and fall. Of course.
All right.
Yes, I believe in that, but I don't believe in God. I don't believe in that. I do believe in the idea that we're all one thing and it's all this one giant thing, and we have this misconception of what existing really is. You know what I mean? It's all one big blob. We're all that. We're just like perceiving it like this. And so it's like, why personify it? Why pray to one thing when you understand that, like, that's where the being cool with your neighbor type shit is, because it's like, I'm cool with you because I am you and you're me, and I understand what you're going through because you're going through it too. And like, the way you feel is how we feel. I get you because it's the same.
Talking about all love with
just like to give grace, because it's like, no, I feel you because me too.
Yeah, I don't feel like a lot of people roll like that.
They don't understand that.
Right. Well, maybe it's just like not, people are learning different things, because that's definitely killed out there in the world. You know?
Yes, it is.
Right, but there's also to have to understanding that because you are like that. We're all like that. So
I'm not like that. I agree, because I'm like the way you're talking with that, but it's just like you can't. I'd rather just people just keep to themselves. Unless it's not all. It doesn't have to be all love, because I didn't know people were cool with me. My neighbor back in the day when I was living in Fontana, I didn't know like, homie fuck with us across the street, because like, we would say what up and they kind of wouldn't say nothing, and then fucking come to find out they had love for us and shit, but we just never knew until a long time went by. But then fucking once they came through one night and chopped it up, and it was all love, but they didn't have to say nothing. We lived there for years, and we never. I would like wave to them and shit. I would just stop waving to them because they wouldn't say shit. Just cold shoulder, and you're just like, what the fuck is it? You know what I mean? Well, it turns out that it was cool. I don't know. It's weird. What do you think?
I don't know why.
Does it have to do with anything? That's nothing to do with death.
I got off topic. I feel like my point didn't land, and I
I
couldn't
was
really put it into perspective.
No, he stopped you because we were talking about the same thing.
What are we talking
We both agree what God is, right? But it's just you still at the same time are like Jesus Christ,
Jesus
the Bible.
fucking Christ.
It's like,
Yeah.
why? There's no point to it. Now, I'll
There's
go to
there's a point to it. There's like the Bible is not all bullshit. Or
Oh my
it tells a bunch
God.
of stories that fucking have good morality. There's a point to them, I guess. It
So you're
teaches you a
saying that-
lesson.
You're saying they're fables.
Good
I would need some real Joe Rogan type
but
food here.
if you would just like, there's a point to the story. There's a bunch of stories and shit, right?
Yes.
There's a point to everybody's story. There's like teaching in there or some shit. Translate and you can learn. And this is all shit so we can live peacefully amongst each other in some way. But it don't work out the way it's written or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Religion is unnecessary.
hi to
Is that what you're-
I think all that stuff comes from people, the majority of people waking up and thinking, I need to know where I come from, right? So then they go looking for an answer, and then there's people who have answers for them. But I just feel like I wake up and I look to myself and I look at the group of people going, and I'm like, for real, y'all? What does it matter? What do we believe for the short period of time we're here? Just do you. You know, if you want to be a good person and be chill, do that. Bible hit me with verses, shit, and for like, you know what I mean. Tell me.
So do you believe in karma?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm paying it.
Me too.
I'm paying it.
Yeah, I'm a big believer
I'm
in
trying
karma.
to figure out when my debt's done because I'm like, this shit is kicking me in the dick every single fucking day of my life right now. It's all karmatic energy. I know it's
that's just doing what we do. Just living life.
I absolutely believe my karma will never be paid.
It's not gonna stop.
That's tough.
It's not gonna get easier.
My
It's
debt
not
will
gonna
never
stop.
be done.
That's a tough one to swallow. I feel like I'm waiting for mine to cash out.
Every day.
I know mine won't.
We don't get to relax.
It's impossible. It's impossible for mine to ever.
There's always
So
work
you're
to do.
already in hell.
I'm there.
You're already in hell.
Final resting place.
We can get all stoner with it. That's why we find heaven in the things that we do. That's why you put such emphasis on the things that you love.
Yeah.
That's why you personify those feelings. You're like, I love my kids.
I see what God is, but interpretation. Everybody has an individual interpretation.
Well, what's yours?
There's nothing like
This is God.
I perceive what God is to me, but I don't need religion for that.
It's all the same message.
Well, it's just an individual connection, or you can have with yourself and God or some shit, but it's not with anybody else. Whoever you're talking to, their God is something else. How they perceive God. It's only an individual thing. It's not a fucking community fucking thing.
That's true, because nobody can. It's like closing your eyes and saying, "What do you see?"
We don't share God together.
That's
like
right.
God to me, you have a different perception in your eyes what God is to you. It's not something that's shared among different people. You know, it's like an individual thing. Either you can have it or not. I don't think it's shared. That's why religion is ridiculous. You know.
Yeah, because it's more of a community.
Yeah, so you don't need to
Religion is a way to clump up
keep
with
your
a
fucking
community.
God shit away from me. I can do it on my own. I don't need anybody else for whatever relationship I perceive God to have with myself. I don't fucking call on God to save me on some shit when I'm about to crash my fucking car down the fucking freeway. I'm not like, oh God, save me, please. I'm just like, this is on you, motherfucker. This is what you did. Fucking, you're either gonna think of something or you're gonna, you know what I mean? That's all.
Really?
I never was like,
You don't feel
God's
like you're
gonna
in
help
touch
me,
with
right?
something else?
no, I feel like God maybe had to save me in some way, but like that's a universe. That's like he's just fucking with me. Like, it's not your time to go yet, motherfucker. But look, this is what could happen.
The cosmic TV show of Tom.
And I like, so I know God's there, and it's just like I observe it. Shit, I observe what's happening, and it's not. I'm just along for the ride. You don't really have. It's hard to imagine what's possible, and then see what actually you're doing in reality. Sometimes, I don't know.
I heard this thing online, and it was like two twin babies are inside their mom, right? And one of them asked the other one, he's like, hey, what do you think happens after birth? And the other one's like, nothing happens. There's no after. What are you talking about? There's no after birth.
I've seen this.
Have you seen it?
You can go ahead
It's a
and
good
tell it.
analogy. And they go on, and the other one's like, there has to be something else. There has to be a life after this. And the other baby's like, what are you talking about? There's no life after this. And it just goes on and on.
Okay, let's stop real quick, because this would be a great clip. All right, my bad.
Frank was there. Tell a story, Frank.
All right,
So Frank was in the womb with his brother.
So I was chilling up in this pussy, right? No. So when I came out of first shot out as sperm in a dick.
He had a twin brother, but he's like, not room for the two of us.
We're already fucking this one up. So with the whole religious thing,
That's where his dick came from.
heard this thing online, and it was a good one. It's two twin babies in a womb, in their mother's womb, and one of them asks the other one, what do you think happens after birth? The other one's like, there is no after birth. What are you talking about? He's like, well, there has to be something else after this. When we're born, what do you think of the babies? It's there is no after birth. This is life pretty much. We have everything we need. We have an umbilical cord. It gives us food. We sustain it. And the other one's like, no, but what if we go out there, we actually feed ourselves in our mouths and we're free and we're walking around away from mother? And the other baby's like, what do you mean the other mother? What are you talking about? And the other baby's like, what do you mean mother? She's all around us. He's like, where is this mother? I don't see her. The other baby's like, what do you mean? You can't feel her? She's all around us. She's everywhere. She is life. She gives us food.
Who's this talking?
This is two babies in a womb.
That's ridiculous. You can't talk yet. Your life doesn't even.
And this is why
You have to
Sync
observe.
point.
It has to happen
Look,
in front of your
Tom,
eyes for you to have any type of memory.
it's an analogy. I'm
Well,
not saying
this
two
is
babies.
This analogy is stupid.
I'm not saying they're conversating, man.
Well, how does this story even begin then? If it's not
gee.
like, can't even imagine it happening. I have to be able to imagine the fucking story for me.
Missed the point.
Come
But
on.
You see what I'm saying?
What's the point then?
You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't see.
Shut up, Tom.
God damn it!
Shut up, Tom.
Wasting my-
It's basically
the
giving-
two babies.
It's the analogy that they're not perceiving that there's an after the life that they're living already.
You can't perceive anything.
And that there's a creator beyond them.
Dude, they're not really babies conversating. It's just using the points.
There's no point because they can't.
Can you imagine being one of Tom's teachers?
Brain's not developed to the point of all that going on.
No shit. They're not really.
So who's telling the story then?
Doug.
He's so funny.
Like it's hocus pocus from the.
That's like reading a book of fables and be like, when the bee lost his deal with God. And
It's a pretty on the spectrum way of looking at things.
So you're
Like
just
what
making
he's,
it like
what
on
he's
the-
saying right now is very. They're like, what do you mean? That's stupid. That would never happen. They're like, that's
right, totally missing the point that's trying to get delivered.
a spiritual point.
Just a very literal point of the understanding
of how you perceive things. Yeah.
of perception, right?
Yes, I have a very crude
And literal
perception.
by the correct use of the word. Thank you for using that the right way. Jesus Christ, people use the word literally. They're just like, literally, I literally got coffee. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you literally got
It
it? Like,
literally
you,
took 15
you wrote
minutes.
a book or
Yeah,
something?
you
And like,
hypothetically got coffee today?
what do you mean you literally got coffee? When did you write this down? When did it happen in some type of literal?
Yes, it's not a literal story. It is a fable, if you will, like the bee fable.
Gotta turn this way, throw the ball literally.
What had you so pissed off at women this week, Frank?
What doesn't piss you off when you deal with women? Eventually, you're gonna get to a point where you're like, "What are you fucking retarded?"
I can ask you. I need some advice from you guys, but first let's get into why you're so fervid.
It's just I look around in the whole aspect of it, right? I think when you meet women, they give you this version of them. It's a sales pitch. It's a job application. It's a look at me. I am everything that I'm trying to be. Then once you start
Peeling the lid.
layers back, it just turns into the same shit. And then I'm so far ahead from dealing with my piece of shit women in my past that have been nothing but vain, selfish, self-absorbed, egotistical little brats. They're fucking brats.
It's women.
And it gets me frustrated to the point where I'm like, isn't one of them out there that's just
No.
it's just good? And I'm not saying this in any way towards, and that's why I really dig right now, why I really do like the one that I am talking to.
Don't do that right now,
No way.
Frank.
Because I haven't seen it yet. I'm not saying it's not there. I just haven't. She hasn't shown it yet.
Don't do that, Frank.
So I like that. Well, no, listen, it's going somewhere.
Typical.
I like that illusion, and I know that it's an illusion, and I'm a fool for the illusion.
You like the high you're
He's
getting.
a master of
I
illusion.
like the high I'm getting.
You'd
from
rather
her.
you'd rather believe it. I feel you.
I would rather believe it than not believe it. But the fact that I don't, in my mind, my other back of my mind, is like, dog, you already know better. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad,
and
yeah.
that itself frustrates the shit out of me. It does. Why is it always gonna be this fucking back and forth bullshit?
Yes.
But I do like the illusion. I like the sales pitch. I like thinking that this lottery ticket before I scratch it is gonna be a winner. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
I won $15 on a scratcher.
it's nice to.
But it's not her that's making me feel that way. It's the world. It's all my past experiences to where I'm like,
Really just happened, though.
Fuck.
Went on a scratcher.
Oh, would you win?
It was metaphorical.
Oh, got it. That's fucking great.
Went on a scratcher. No, I really did $15. That's about the same shit, right?
That's tight.
As you're saying.
It always feels better to just believe that it ain't what it really is, because it's almost like you go back in time and you're like, man, remember when I was just
Yeah,
down?
and this is good.
Just
And I like going out to eat with you, and I like to fucking go home
ain't-
and fuck,
you ain't-
and I like to have you around, wake up next to you. That shit is awesome.
Yeah,
You
but you
haven't
can't never
fucked
tell her
that
that
up
shit.
yet.
You can't tell her that.
You
bro.
haven't fucked
You
that
just
up.
have-
And you're right. And when you start telling them how much you actually dig them, that's when they start fucking shit up.
No, that's when you fucked up. You
I
told
don't
him
even
that.
want to play that game. It's
can't even
almost
tell
like
them shit.
it's almost like you have to keep being an asshole and keep them at a
Yes.
distance to make them want to chase you. Because if you don't, then they're just gonna get bored. They're gonna conquer that, and then they're gonna go after the next
yeah.
fucking guy.
You've already been conquered though. Oh, from the jump, that's how it always be. And we think we like got these maneuvers and shit, but
We don't.
Nah.
No, we don't.
I just think,
And it's just tiring. It's exhausting. It's like, why do I gotta play this fucking game?
yes,
Like, why? And if I like you, you like me. What are we fucking doing? Then what are we doing? You know what I mean?
well, because also though, I do, but see both sides.
I just
'cause
wanted me to go that likes me for who I am.
it's pretty easy to find, right?
Temporarily, but I do feel like, and
That's how
that
you
is
should
my
look at it.
PTSD, my post-traumatic slut disorder. That's probably gonna fuck up a good relationship because I just assume it's gonna go in the dumps. You see what I'm saying?
No, just tell us more.
How do I put this into a relative,
put it-
into stoner terms?
Yeah.
Right, relative. How do I make it relative?
Make it a high school movie. Well, not like that way. You know what I mean? Some funny
Like
shit.
Grease.
All right, I dig this chick I'm talking to right now. Right,
Okay,
I
see,
really
so
do.
I'm already
I really do. I dig this chick. Okay. She ain't fucked up yet. She's awesome. She's keeping it real. She don't bullshit. She don't sugarcoat nothing. She's real. Now, my PTSD, my post-traumatic stress disorder, slut disorder, when it comes to women, has me already at the point where I'm like, it's coming. Any minute now, it's gonna fucking come. It's gonna come wrapped in that same old package. It's gonna start breaking down because we're at that point. It's already been sweet for long enough. It's gonna start getting fucking bitter.
Well, it's time to go.
And it's gonna start getting sad. But that's my point. So what do? Do you just let that one go and start again fresh? But then again, how long do we have to actually do that
just
until we just end up like?
Well, I mean, if I had a big old baby arm dick, I would do that shit for the rest of my life.
If she wanted it like that,
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just meet a cool one, dick her down.
But you can't because the attraction won't be there after a while. We're gonna be old and these young bitches ain't gonna give a fuck how big your dick is.
I don't know about that.
There's another young. Unless we get money. About that. Unless we get money, you're talking about financial status where we're at right now. Don't matter the size of your motherfucking dick. You ain't getting some young hot ass bitch.
Well,
when you're 50, right now we can.
But like who
when you're 55, 60,
who the fuck wants a young hot bitch? When I'm 50, 60, give me a little old bitch. Yeah. I'll wear that little old bitch out. Right?
Old ladies, gross.
What? Yeah. There's some fine ass old ladies.
Not too old.
I ain't saying. Yeah, that's 41. What I'm saying.
You get some young bitch if you're old.
I will fuck a 60-year-old bitch.
Damn.
What's the oldest you ever fucked?
I don't. You guys be thinking I be fucking? I really don't be fucking that much.
In your life, in the whole 40
even in my whole life, I can't even think anybody. Older girls never give me no play. Older women, no play. I have no play, and I love them. I look at them and I'm like, damn, bitch, you so fine. And they're like, I have a date with a really tall guy in his 20s. You know what I mean? I don't know why. They jump us at a certain point. They get to this MILF age that they don't need us no more. They're like, I'm fucking young fools and shit. Fools that want to fuck. Because I don't know about you, but my sex drive is not like what it was.
Oh, mine's through the roof.
Fuck no. I'm like,
yeah, no, I could keep going.
I could never have sex in my entire life and I would be okay.
Nah.
Never. And I don't mean not get off.
T levels are down, homie. You gotta take that shot in the butt.
Pause.
Yeah, you gotta take that testosterone in the butt. Just snap you right back into it. You'll wake up tomorrow like it was 16. Put on first of the month from Bone Thugs.
What if I said
good? You'd be like, yeah, that's good. Wake up. For some reason, I feel good today. I'm gonna put on my nice shit and go out in the mall. You start looking at bitches like, oh yeah.
I already look at bitches.
Happening?
I look at girls and I think about sex, but when it comes to see near
that
misunderstanding,
craving comes back.
No, I always have the craving. I always see. I'm like, yo, I would XYZ, but then you do the math, and I'm like, I won't. I will not. I don't want to
squeeze.
On God, I'm not gonna compete. I'm okay. You know?
Yeah, yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I see them. They're attractive. That's a joke. But it's like, who has the time or the effort or the money to like even like acquire said pussy anymore?
Yeah, no, I ain't competing. This ain't no competition, bitch.
You know what I mean?
Fuck you.
Even a casual relationship, you're talking a couple
shrimp boils,
movies. That sounds good.
Eat some fucking
avocado burgers.
Yeah.
Canes is good.
Right, a girlfriend.
That's
expensive.
luxury.
Being alone is expensive. Having a girlfriend is like, God damn. And then the bitches, you do that, and to women, that's standard. Yeah. Where flowers? Where's the lashes? Where's the nails? Where's the weed money? Where's the me and my girls are going to Vegas? Where's the little rack you're gonna shoot her? Fuck having a girlfriend.
Rack? Fuck that.
Now, that's why I be telling you, I'll be somebody's girlfriend, because it's a good place to be when you find someone who will spend the money.
Okay.
Oh God.
But the chick I'm talking to now don't let me pay for it. She hates it. She don't. She really been through that. She had a husband paid for everything. He used to put his hands on her and shit, but she don't like it now. She don't want it from me. She doesn't ask me for shit. She goes gets her nails done. Doesn't have me pay for a goddamn thing. She don't let me. As a matter of fact, don't let me. I've tried so I can feel like the man. Like, girl, let me pick up that tab. Let me pay for it. Of course, if we're going out to dinner or some shit, I don't let her pay. I'm a man. You ain't gonna pay. Simple as that. You're not. I can't do that. I can't. If you're going out to dinner with me, I'm paying. I am. But other than that, she does her own thing. She pays her own bills. She don't let me spoil her in any way like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I love when they put the phone before me. They're like, boop, I got it. I'm like, oh, you beat me to it.
You know, I haven't had that. I
You've never had that? When you kicking it with a girl, you go pay, and they're just like, boop. They just like, happy before
I
you.
had that. I've had girls pay for other things.
Never that.
What, Frank?
Once upon a very long time ago. Hasn't happened recently, but I have been paid for my time.
I guess I've been with some broke bitches.
I have been paid for my time, and yes, she was not ugly. I know what you guys are thinking. She was a fucking 10. knockout.
10's crazy, Frank. 10's, you're talking Cindy Crawford. You're talking fucking.
Yeah, she was fun.
Cindy
To me, she
Crawford?
was.
A 10?
She was like a man.
You lost your
Yeah,
motherfucking.
Cindy Crawford. I was never a fan of Cindy Crawford
Never had
either.
no booty.
You guys are lying right now,
She
right?
ain't got no
She
sugar.
got too much of a man jawline.
You guys are fucking gay.
No,
Oh, that's
hey,
how I
Cindy
know.
Crawford.
We're gay. Cindy Crawford. Yeah, what is it? Fucking 1983? What are we
Yeah,
talking
that-
about?
Well, I
here?
don't mean today.
That ain't my look. Nah.
I mean, at the height of her, you two are both
That definitely ain't
I
my
didn't like
flavor.
that. I didn't like her.
homosexuals. Look
Nah.
at this
That
shit.
definitely ain't my flavor.
yeah,
Just ain't.
I might have fucking
You
pulled
guys
a
are.
couple out.
Can I show you something and I can show you that you're lying right now?
Blast a couple up.
Because if this girl was my neighbor and she was standing there doing this right now,
I can't see
I
the.
just want you guys to see.
That's a man.
Frank, be honest right now.
No, she's beautiful.
Frank, be honest right now.
That's a
Little
great
boy.
That's a great picture.
Frank,
That is a great photograph. That is a beautiful human being. Yes, absolutely. You are right.
that's
she's
a
beautiful,
one
yeah.
in a million. That ain't what? That's a what the fuck, dog? Did you see this bitch? I'm saying
No.
I see what you're saying.
She's
a
a staple. She's a standard in beauty, dog. She's
see
not
what-
a regular fucking bitch. She's like, my G, look at this. She's a,
No.
guys. I think you're just not.
Right, if it makes you feel better, she was an 8. All right. Not Cindy Crawford, motherfucker. I'm talking about the one
Yeah.
that would
Yeah,
pay
okay,
me
I'll-
for
I'll
my
believe that
Like
one.
she's
pay
alright.
me for my time.
Yeah, she might be a
I'll take it down a peg for
at
you.
the time
Yeah,
in
she
the
was-
parlance of her time.
Dude.
I don't know.
Dude,
It's just not the look for me. I don't know.
what do you look?
I don't like.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting the feeling that you get off of it for sure.
Look at this.
You don't either.
No, I definitely don't. I mean,
That's a good one. No, I like her right there.
Tom,
No, I fuck with that. You
you're an
fuck with that.
admirer of
That's not her.
that is her.
She looks straight
photo,
up front.
dog. It's a photo.
No, it's
you
a-
can make
it's a-
me
it's a
look
good
pretty
photo.
in a photo.
But this
Yeah,
is from the
that's a
like,
good
this is
photo.
from the,
Goddamn man.
this is from
You're
the
right,
late
Frank.
80s, early 90s.
That's a great photograph,
fucking
though.
iPhone.
That's a great photo.
Guys, she was beautiful.
No,
I've seen her. I know exactly who you're talking
she
about,
just
man.
doesn't. It doesn't have no figure
Cindy
like
Crawford,
that.
I apologize for my friend's disrespect. If you ever want to come podcast, you're more than welcome.
Hear that old bitch.
Because I'm
thing.
gonna say this.
Cindy Crawford, if you ever watch this, I sell it.
It's really funny.
Oh, rickety crickety. Frank trying to fucking
Rickety cricket.
put her in the dirt.
I'm,
Frank trying to put her in the dirt.
look,
I knew it. She was a man.
That's your 10 right there. That's your
She's a
10 there,
man.
boy.
No, she looking like a man.
That's a 10 for Lexo. He said he likes that 60
She has a little mustache by now.
He likes that old figgy pudding.
I do. I'm gonna show you this.
Wow.
What's the oldest? We never even got down to that question. What's the oldest you ever fucked in your whole life?
A man,
No, God, no, a woman.
my age. No girl's ever been older
You
than me.
always gotta stick it for a spin like that. Questions coming out of me, all right?
I'm just saying, like, you could ask me some regular shit too. You ask me, it's gonna.
All right, I asked you the question. Of course, I shot it at that. So,
No, when it comes to women, no, never an older woman. It's always been my age.
really,
I've never slept with an older
hard,
woman.
for sure.
They don't find me attractive.
farthest age gap I ever had when I was 20, I fucked a 32-year-old. She was a knockout too. She was tight. But
Cindy
I've never went over or under 18 to 37. 37 was the oldest. No matter what time frame you go, 37 was the oldest I've ever slept with.
37.
No.
Even at this age, I agree.
So you like them younger. Cindy Crawford was beautiful, by the way. I'm just gonna throw
I
that
like
out
them
there.
in their peak
I'm not saying
years,
she's not
that's for
beautiful.
sure.
I'm just saying
Frank,
that's a
peak
man.
years
man.
is crazy.
Their peak years. I ain't trying to get no goddamn 3-day-old Chinese food. You know what I mean? I get it fresh.
That's what we get served.
But still, even when I was a minor, I never fucked a minor.
A couple week old.
I lost my virginity to a 19-year-old when I was 16.
Has skills.
She raped me.
No, what the fuck?
It happens.
She did.
How old
She-
was you?
16.
Oh,
And she put it down. She got
She put it
she got a
down.
hotel room, threw me on the goddamn bed, pulled her shirt off. She was like, "This is happening." I couldn't do anything about it. I was just like, I didn't know what to do.
Frank was violated
No.
by an older woman.
I wish. But see, maybe that's what happens when you have a big old wiener.
We ended up
She saw it through the pants.
staying together for like
She was out there playing basketball. She was
a
just
year.
like,
Oh no.
No, it was a party actually.
obviously.
Yeah, it was a party, and I was selling.
There's a party in your pants. She was invited.
I was selling drugs.
You were gigoloing.
Man, I guess she thought I was older than I was.
He was moving
hair and
loads.
shit.
Some loads. He had to move some cargo.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
And
That's
served
what
him
happened.
well.
And then the second one was 18. And I was like 17. Third one was 17. I was 17. Fourth one was 19. I was 17.
Damn, you remember 'em like
Fifth
that?
one,
Shit.
I know I lose track right here. This is where it starts getting kind of crazy because then there was like more than one at a time, and then just all starts getting fuzzy. I don't know. By this age, I have no idea.
Around number 36, it gets a little starts to get fuzzy, and then
I fuzzed
that
out.
arrow
but
lost up until
I remembered the first 10. I remembered.
clear as day.
You know what I mean? I remembered the order. I could think back and I could start placing them. After that, it starts getting fuzzy. And I'm just like, I don't know what happened in those years. I don't know.
It's a good number.
I just Xanaxed all my memory away. I'm just current right now. This isn't the latest upload.
It's probably a good idea. That's probably why I'm so fucked up, because I'm hanging on to all
Oh,
this
you gotta
shit,
let it go,
all
Frank.
this baggage.
You gotta let it go, Frank.
No, I literally have PTSD. Literally. I have fucking nightmares every night. I can't
Oh,
sleep.
everybody does.
I hear certain noises and it gives me the chills. I'll start shaking. I fucking have PTSD for sure.
What noises?
Loud bangs or like cars skidding up behind me.
Oh, okay.
If brakes hit,
Yeah,
it's,
that's regular.
no.
It should scare everybody to hear those noises.
I'll hear gunshots.
If I can jump out the way.
In my sleep, I'll hear gunshots like in the room.
No, that's
like,
real.
Pow! And I'll fucking
That's
get up.
because you
but
live
it's
in the
not
hood.
there.
It's real.
But it's not there. Then nothing happened. My dog is still asleep. My dog will wake up and look at me like, the fuck's wrong with you?
Or maybe
I'll
he's looking at
jump
you like
straight
that because he
the fuck
saw
up.
it too.
No, I'll jump straight up. It was loud bangs. I'll hear screams.
You hear growls. He got your back. That's why I love
Hear
dogs.
screams at night that ain't there. All kinds of crazy
I'd be
shit.
the one screaming though. In my dreams, sometimes I wake up screaming. Trippy as fuck. I don't even know what I was.
I'll sit straight up and have a conversation with people that ain't there when I'm asleep.
Oh, you're a sleep talker?
crazy.
I know a
I'll
lot of
get
sleep
up.
talkers.
I'll get up and I'll wake up staring at myself in the bathroom mirror. Oh shit! Fucking there you go again. I'm not.
That's terrifying, Frank.
I sit up. I'm not. I'm not all right.
You need
I'm not.
psychiatric evaluation.
Man,
And-
fuck
and-
all that.
and-
Why?
and-
So they could put me on fucking pills and tell me what they think they should do.
I'll
Nobody can
analyze you,
solve
Frank.
that shit. Sit there and talk to them. Re-dig up all this bullshit.
I'm like
sit
Carl
there and
Young in this
fucking
motherfucker.
Lay on their couch. Fuck a psychiatrist. Whatever.
What?
The fuck a shrink. I ain't going.
I thought Carl Young was a hoax. I thought you made fun of him.
I did. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Nothing could help.
Nah, he was a smart man, but his main shit never went through. Never found out really.
Sometimes your main work is to prove that it's the opposite of
Yeah,
what you thought.
you
know?
discovered.
you know. So,
He was gonna find shit with trying to analyze dreams and shit.
yeah, sometimes your whole life is just to prove that's not the street to go down,
Turns out can't analyze
Yeah.
dreams. It's like fuck, my life's work.
and that's just what it is. But that's why you just gotta do you.
Dreams about spiders
Just do you,
mean
'cause
this.
what does it fucking matter anyway?
Yeah. What does it matter? At the end of the day.
And to
we're all
imagine
dying.
you're such a man that people like us are talking about you and your works all in any type of context. Hats off to you. It's
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
you do.
You
Real-
made
real
it that
talk.
far.
Made waves. People are just literally just talking about you. Don't know shit about shit. We're just like, oh yeah,
Yeah, people remember his name.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, I'm looking at pictures of RuPaul from when they were young, and
Why?
Now that's a lady.
RuPaul was fine.
Where'd I go wrong with your hell? I go wrong with your ass.
Oh my god.
RuPaul was hella fine, and I used to think that as a kid too. I was like, man, RuPaul, goddamn,
Oh shit.
That's funny so.
is it?
One.
It's gay, right? It's pretty gay.
Yeah. That's so funny though.
But if you think about it, it's someone present. We're not gonna get into it because I don't want to have the conversation.
I
We're
remember
on a
when
good
we
roll.
went up to San Francisco one time and we went on a fucking little fucking vacation. Remember? And there
I
was
had checked out a tranny.
and you were like, damn, look at that bitch over there. I was like, what the fuck? That's a dude.
Yeah.
And I thought I thought it was like,
Nah,
you couldn't see.
bro.
You need glasses. I had his glasses.
Probably would
You're
have
being for real.
was.
That's crazy.
It would have been much cooler. I regret just not just being gay my whole life. I feel like I would have just had a better time.
When did you just snap into it?
It's
I'm
so
gonna try
funny
some
though,
dick.
because like I
How
remember
did that
shit
happen?
happened, and it didn't click until later. I thought about it. I was like, oh shit, that fool was being for real.
I always found that type of stuff attractive, so I just always knew. But like when I really started like, trying to like experiment with it, it was like I would do shit like high school. I would maybe touch a guy's foot and see if he would like, do anything, not anything extra, but they would never do. Nothing never happened anywhere. I would like kick it with guys late, thinking maybe something and nothing.
Maybe they're gay.
Maybe. I felt like other gay guys were doing stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's how you do it. I don't know. I didn't know how to be gay secretively, of course. You know.
Don't you have to like?
That's a whole mental process that I never even considered as
Yeah.
a.
But you bury it down and then you just go live your life. Just go be a dude. You're not every day like, oh my god, I wish I could kiss Michael. No,
There's gay dudes.
You
You
just-
just be like,
you-
oh, this dude's gay.
just put it, you bury it, and then
Oh.
you think you're never gonna tell nobody. You're just like, no one's ever gonna know this. No one's ever gonna
Oh,
know that I like this. No one's ever gonna know I think RuPaul is fine. No one's gonna ever know that I want to throw some
Yeah,
pants.
I guess that just got to be in you. It's in you.
Yes. Yeah.
It's one of those things. But on
You know,
better
I
news,
put two and two together.
It's
It's like
gonna-
the RuPaul thing, and fucking you like RuPaul, and it's like, I think it's funny, but then it's like, oh shit. When those things like that start adding up, you're just like, okay, I think
I felt like I was leaving a lot of breadcrumbs for people the whole time. I was
it's
pretty
not something I thought about though. You know
pretty
what I'm
tapped
saying?
into my feminine.
Well, that for sure.
breadcrumb trail of gayness.
The breadcrumb trail of gayness
People
was
would call
the
me out all
music
the time.
selection.
People would say it all the time in groups. They'd be like, "That dude's weird." Like
You were actually, when I got into Blue
He's always
Monkey,
weird,
and I think the first thing that blew me away, because I've always been around masculine dudes,
Yeah.
always my whole life. And I come in and you were listening to fucking, what's Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
And I was like, what in the fuck?
super gay.
That's kind of weird, but I still didn't think you were gay because you were knocking down pussy like a champ left and right, bitches. So I was like, maybe that's how he's getting these bitches. He's listening to this bitch music.
Oh, well, yeah.
That might be a thing. Maybe
he
I
had
should
sauce.
put on some fucking
He had
Amy
the sauce.
Winehouse and take down some of these little brownies.
It's funny because you have that picture from the shop right there, and in his booth right there, I got a picture of that fool like sitting fucking like this, watching the Amy Winehouse fucking DVD. This was watch that video every.
Yeah,
fucking-
but I remember too when she passed and you were all crushed, and
Yeah.
that's like,
That's super sad.
That was like,
yeah,
yeah, she's
that was
dope.
pretty feminine.
That's
She's
when I
dope,
realized
but
how dope
whatever.
she was. You know, amazing, but
I never really gave a shit.
didn't
I
really
still
think about
don't.
it.
well, yeah, guys ain't faggots.
Yeah,
I like girls too, so you guys understand
But you
that.
do,
No, yeah.
no, you absolutely do.
Yeah, I
You're a
love
cock.
girls.
it wasn't weird.
Bitches
That's like
love you.
you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
just
bitches
a
love
ratchet.
you.
She was ratchet, but that was your flavor.
I fall somewhere in this weird spectrum. You know, that's what, like, I don't want to even talk about this right now, but it's just, I've always felt like maybe in me being open, my homies will understand that it's not like this, like, dry thing. You know what I mean? It really isn't like that. It's way more
Well,
complicated.
mission accomplished, motherfucker,
Yes.
because you definitely fucking sunk that down. You planted that seed for sure, but it's got to be in you, yeah.
It's not everyone as cool as you guys. Like, walk in a room full of men, sometimes they're like, okay, what's up? They're like, fuck. They just like, that was gay. They're just categorized as like one gay guys. Like, the girls brought their gay friend. You
Who
know?
weren't you, dog? If me and you had not created that bond before you went the other way,
Yeah.
He gave with you.
I wouldn't have seen it that way. No, I wouldn't even have been. We wouldn't have been as close of friends for sure. And I hate to say it that way, but we wouldn't have been.
That's true,
We
yeah.
wouldn't have been
Yeah.
standoffish. Like, oh, he's gay. He's
Yeah.
one of the one
Jessica's
of them.
goddamn gay friends.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would have been. But we formed a bond way before that shit, and now it can't be broken. I don't care what you do with your dick. I don't give a fuck. That's your business. I don't give a shit. I still love you. You're my brother. I don't care.
Same.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd be there.
End of the world. Like, I'm gonna make a life decision. Like,
Yeah, Frank.
yeah, for that guy who I'm gonna call when I'm ready. Like, okay,
I need to do some
I've
more.
thought about this really well.
Absolutely, it's an honor. Yeah, you got to give me details. Someone's got to go. They got to go.
Yep.
But Kira just texted me right now, and this is good news. 1 pound, 1 inch thick T-bone steaks, $5.99 each at Superior by her house.
She gonna grab some right now? Or something?
I know I'm about to tomorrow morning. I'm about to go clean them motherfuckers out if there's any left.
That's crazy.
Labor Day.
She knows I like meat. She
Oh,
knows
it
she
is
knows I'm
Labor
a steak
Day.
guy.
It is Labor Day. Good luck tomorrow.
I know they ain't even gonna be there fucking Labor Day.
You gotta go right now.
I ain't doing that.
DoorDash it to your crib.
In Beaumont, the one that's
Yeah, DoorDash goes
in
anywhere.
the hood in Rialto, Superior. They got Superiors in Beaumont.
Oh, my bad. I don't know.
Damn.
Superior is a store though. Hopefully they buy up all the carne asada and leave them T-bones for daddy.
What's that? It's a steak. The white people eat it. Carne asada? No. Steak.
It's a steak.
It's a steak. Sirloin.
They just cook it. Don't put nothing on it.
In the grill.
Just don't put nothing. Just cook it.
No, I don't know. That's not next to.
I told my dad that we're gonna put a grill at the crib in
South
Mexico. Big old big kitchen, and I'm gonna make American barbecue plates. Mexico. Like, I'm gonna sell mac and cheese. Fucking just like, you
Let
know,
me teach y'all motherfuckers about mashed potatoes.
tie it on.
That is pretty tight.
Mash.
There ain't nobody gonna be like in a fucking 100-mile radius doing anything like
Yeah,
that.
no. Yeah, it makes them fall off
There
the
it
bone
is.
ribs
There
too.
it is.
Oh, I can make some good ribs.
there.
Barbecue.
I knew. I was like, I just gotta learn. You know what I mean?
I didn't know I
have
could do
someone
it.
Teach me.
I got you. No, I got you. I got the secrets too from
some
my
bomb
from my
shit.
culinary teacher.
Okay. I got a last question for my 2-player homies with old school mentalities, new school fits, old school dicks, new school whips.
Shoot it.
They like old school tits. Okay. When is it to crack the homie's ex?
When you're comfortable enough to tell them you're gonna do it before you do it. Oh, absolutely. It doesn't do no good to tell them after.
That's some crazy ideals.
Because you don't know how that motherfucker still feels about her. And if that's really your homeboy, you're gonna be like, hey dog, look, she been getting at me. I know it's been years since you guys fuck with each other, but she's about to get it. She keeps barking up this tree. How do you feel about that? If that's your boy,
After it happens, he's gonna tell you. But like, it don't ever happen. He tells you, no, hell no.
that should be that way. You better
But,
believe
like,
it. If there was,
He's most likely gonna find out, and then it's just like, what the fuck? But sorry.
No, I've been in a situation though where I fucked this bitch, and then all of a sudden she was like, "Oh yeah, I've been with so too," and I was like, "Oh God, for real?" And then you made me fucking feel bad. You made me fucking scumbag. Like, why didn't you tell me that before?
But you really didn't know.
Swear to God.
I mean, because I just look, because I'm about to get way off topic, but I just feel like I see the trail. Like guys, everyone's flirting with whoever they're talking to. Like, how do I put it? If you're someone, all your friends are now following her on Instagram and are now kind of somewhat like stories and like it's just what boys do.
And that's scum and that shit for sure.
Well, boys are a whole bunch of them as a whole.
I'm trying to remember the situation. I remember the feeling. I remember. It was you. It was that you had fucked before me. And I felt bad as fuck. And I was like, bitch, why didn't you fucking tell me that's my homeboy Lexo? Like, are you serious?
Let's hear it.
I was mad about it. I think you know who it is. A little ugly duckling, too. I just gave her, yeah. That was when I was going through my ugly girl phase where I was giving the ugly ducklings a chance. And it was somebody that you had fucked with. Don't call her by name. I'll tell you afterwards.
He said he threw the dog a
I
bone.
already know who you're talking about.
I felt so bad about that. I was like, for real? You're gonna make me a scumbag like that over you? Over you? Fucking dare you tell me that first. But I had met her at the shop. It was no connection, no following on social media. There was no way I could have known that.
But we're
You
talking
guys are Eskimo brothers.
but that's okay.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is different. I'm saying
Yeah, it wasn't like a,
hypothetically
someone you loved, like.
hypothetically when Tom Jessica.
Oh. Well, actually, I'd be fucking thrilled. I'd be happy as fuck. I'd be like, oh, thank God she finally found a fucking cool dude.
That's fucked up, dog.
No, she
trying
found a
to put
cool
the-
dude.
you trying to put a
Fuck
curse
yeah.
on me?
Yeah, you don't want that brujeria.
Like at what point do you let go of like your little where you're just like at what you say like, oh, it's all whatever, like it don't mean that. Because I know I'm at a certain point with most girls and I'm like, it doesn't
As
matter.
soon as you don't love them, as soon as you don't love them like that no more, it don't even matter. I think the whole thing with me that really bothers me is she's going bottom of the barrel scumbag shit. And I'm like, my kids are around this. Like, why can't you find a dope ass dude? Why can't you find a cool guy? Why are you going for these fucking little wannabe knucklehead loser motherfuckers? No, keep it.
Okay.
I'm not saying names. I can give a fuck. If you know me that good, then you're gonna agree with me. Anybody that's hearing this right now that knows what she's going through agrees with me. Trust me. Anybody. I don't care. There's not a single human being, not one of her friends, not one of her family members that would not agree with me right now on what I'm fucking saying.
Yeah.
She bottom of the barrel and found a cockroach.
Bounced off the bottom.
Yeah. And now she's dealing, but she's just out this motherfucker. She's using them. She is. I know her games. I know her too good.
You jumped off topic and I'm going to go ahead and follow you there. At what point? Women are just succubuses.
Yeah, they absolutely are. If she was with one of my homies that I knew I trusted and I loved in my life like you motherfuckers, if she was, I'd be like, oh, thank God. Jesus Christ, fucking high five. Like I would give warnings afterwards when she was around. Hey, man, don't do this and don't do that. And don't fall for this shit and don't believe that. And them tears those are crocodile tears. Don't believe it.
Yeah.
She ain't got no heart. She's selfish, vicious as fuck.
Okay, that was a bad example.
It depends at what time and everything too, because like
it
a certain
depends on
age,
timing.
when you're young, like you have these, imaginary buy or some shit. You might not understand like the big picture. You have to like run a fade or something, but like, if that's the homie, like, and like after
real friends no matter what.
Yeah, it's like that's what I realize most of the time is like that's still gonna be my homie. Like you just hop around and it's like that changes the dynamic of everything, but it's gonna happen.
It changes the dynamic for sure.
Absolutely.
But homies like
Deeply.
you might just be cool with the like if he on some real player shit, when it's just it was just it's like not that like understanding.
Yeah, but just like it's hard because like player to just be like, oh, it's all good, dog. Don't even trip. Like,
right?
Your homie's just cracked. What's her name? You're just like, oh yeah, no doubt. And you be lit, like
yeah, you be like faded for sure. You know what I mean?
I mean,
then that's what you want to do if that's what you're trying to do. Like, you want.
Rather the homie tell you before or after.
I don't think it had ever been like the homie like me and told me. It's something like you find out and shit, and then you confront the whole then you confront me fucking and whatever happens.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I think when I was younger, I cared more. I think now I just would be like more hurt, but I would just be like,
do shit.
whatever,
It's like unexpected. So
yeah, because people just fucking.
Yeah.
I get walking around like Frank, all horny, and then women are walking around single mom, just like
horny.
with a little bit of spare time. They're like, come bang these guts out,
They'd be trying to get.
Yeah, everyone's just fucking. But then that's the thing. So you let the little dove go fly and go get banged out like a little dove, and then the dove comes home because it realizes that even though it's fun, it's boring. And they like being at home where it's funny and it's entertaining and it's the way that they like things. And, just have the sandwich every day, and you think, damn, there's 100 other restaurants. Let me go run to these other restaurants. Doesn't mean you're not gonna come right back home and be like, man, this is it.
Then you bring all that DNA from the other restaurants back into my house. Fuck
Yeah, I'm
that.
cool
That
on
ain't a
extra
plate I don't
DNA.
want no more.
Yeah.
Don't want them to, yeah.
Frank's like,
I wasn't at one point, but
I'd rather be alone.
after you know,
And it's just a weird thing too, because I understand the concept that like a bitch has passed before you get her always.
yeah.
But once I'm in their life, I'm in their life. If they choose to go fuck someone else, I don't want it back now. Now it's some weird reason in my mind. I'm gonna say it makes sense, so you don't have to break it down, Lex.
No, I tried to.
And that's the way it feels. Once you had me, you went somewhere else, stay there. Keep going down that path. Don't
I
come
tried.
back.
It wasn't like that. But
Don't come back
You're
home.
right. You don't need that again.
Yeah, I don't need it again. Now I'm off. Let's see what else is
I had to
out
learn
there.
that lesson the hard way, though. You know what I'm
what?
saying?
You never loved a bitch enough to let her come home?
No.
Man, I do. Because I'll meet other ones and I'm
I
like,
have.
man, that ain't that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite movie or favorite song? Like you're just like, I need to hear that shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't
You
the same once it
You're
comes
right.
back.
Absolutely.
Nah, not
It
necessarily.
ain't that
the
whole
same, but-
fucking. It's in the back of your mind rolling around now. That whole.
I that shit.
I do. Fuck you do. Hell nah. It's done. But that's the thing about my. I do love her. Like I still do. I always will. There ain't no getting around that. I'm just disappointed in her more than anything. I'm totally disappointed. And honestly, if she fucked by she's out of my league. I'm out of her league. She can't. She can't.
We in different leagues.
We're in different leagues.
They get
You're a
their own.
cockroach. You're down there. You're bottom feet. You're bottom. I'm not on the bottom.
Oh my God, Frank.
It's the truth, though.
It's an opinion.
No, it's shit. My opinion,
Cold
and in
hard
my mind,
facts.
yeah,
He said
it's,
shit.
it's done. I'm done. If could fuck, I don't want it. It ain't that big of a target. I don't want it. But if she ever called me for help, I'd be there in a second. I love her in a different way. That's the truth.
But thank you. Thank you.
Truth, though.
I love her in a different way.
Yeah, she's like one of my oldest kids.
Oh,
my
that's
oldest
different.
oldest kid I'm disappointed in. Still family. Disappointed in her. She could have did better. She could have aimed higher. She could have did so much. And she just
Rule number 3:
knew the whole
have no expectations.
Frank,
You thought she was
Frank.
like never like
yeah,
like this.
that's what you get for putting them on a pedestal.
Not even.
That's
I mean,
the pedestal.
I mean, you're not
pedestal
but
effect.
I ain't
it's like-
never been.
even with your current situation, you're realizing how it just fell into the same as all the other ones, man.
They all the same.
You know what I mean? It's always gonna be that. I realize the people who you see who get married and like have a second life relationship or meet and are like, yup, me too. I do want that. I
don't
want
want that.
like you like want to fucking go camping and shit. I want to fucking get married. I want your
Camping
kids to
is
meet
dope.
my kids. I want us to be together. Yes, let's go to church. I got your back. You gonna go to work? I'll rub your back. Not the fucking. I was thinking that maybe
Yeah.
and it could be and just like if you gave me time and it just like waited
Yeah.
out. DMs.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Let me see your DMs.
All right. Give me that phone.
Give me your god.
Yeah.
Give
Give me that phone, bitch. Yeah. Because I guarantee you some shit on there I don't want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of
Absolutely.
who?
A bunch
You,
of
you were where?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Then you turn into like it's a you and it's like no, it's a y'all thing.
No, you're just a number.
Yeah, it's
I still want to believe there's good women out there. I still
no,
want to
no.
believe in love. I still want to believe in fucking
I don't
a team.
I was saying it's not
Should-
automatic.
It
Yeah.
should be a team. A relationship should be a team. It's the yin to the yang. It shouldn't be. Don't even need. No, not even a thought to even be jealous or be worried about what they're doing because you trust them and you're like, she never.
I don't
Ain't
know about
nobody
that.
else could fuck my chick.
I
That's
don't
what I
know,
want to
no.
believe in.
Up
I
to a
do.
certain
I
point.
want to believe in it. Say I'm unreal. I'm unrealistic then.
Yeah.
You're unrealistic.
But I want to believe that for sure.
Yeah.
Didn't say I do anymore, but I want to. Absolutely.
That's a
I
fact.
want to believe there's some out there still.
Where we live.
No, not out here.
Where they at, Frank?
Shit, I don't know, because bitches in other states are ugly, kind of.
Oh fuck.
You guys
bro.
are-
Ain't nothing like
That's just so
California
funny.
girls for sure.
Yeah, that's,
But
that's
see,
why
that's-
there's songs about it.
Yeah, that's why. But that's why I keep falling into the same goddamn traps I always did. I ain't learning my lesson. Keep going
You don't
back
hear
to that
songs
mouse
about
trap and getting snapped. Like,
Cincinnati girls.
you know, see them fake, see that lashes. Like, want to get tacos, girl? Let's do this.
There's no
Snap,
songs about,
fucking
you know.
mouse trap. Got me again. Keep going back to that same cheese.
What kind of cheese was it? It wasn't no provolone. It was like some.
No.
They're a big deal because just they made hit pop songs. You know, they were super catchy, well written, all around songs. Like, I don't know.
So
There's a lot of hype on them, but the songs, if, melodically and as a whole, he wrote hit songs. You know what I mean? He knew how to the formula, and he just wrote basic, simple, catchy ass pop music songs. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He had his thing going. I don't know. If you listen to a lot of his big hits, they're fucking #1 hits or whatever.
I don't listen to the Beach Boys on a regular basis.
Me
This
neither.
is obviously just a pop culture reference here.
I'm not that big of a fan,
No.
but
I got my Beach Boys tattoo removed.
that's the dude that stole
Lasered off.
Charlie.
You had a
shit, bro.
Beach Boys tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly.
Whole chest piece.
and you had it lasered off.
Beach Boys? You had that. I know that.
There's some shit I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
I've
I
never
was like,
seen-
how did I miss
You
that?
don't have your chest tattoo, do you?
Can I? What's funny is without the eyebrows, it's hard to tell
I know.
what emotion. Right? I'm all. These are like, is
You
he?
look surprised the whole time.
I didn't know if he was real. I figured, fuck, Beach Boys on his chest.
No. I was trying to be funny because you were making it sound like, oh, they weren't that cool, and I'm like, oh well, I had a whole chest piece that removed because you were just to go with your point.
Well, a lot of people are like fanatics about.
I was trying to be funny.
That's a weird band to be a fanatic over. Beach
No,
Boys?
it's kind of culty. It's a
Yeah,
culty.
but they reached a large.
Well, absolutely
Audience.
for the time. But if you meet anybody now,
Like-
and they're like, my favorite band of all time is the Beach Boys, you'd be blown away. For real?
Because at our age, these people come from like almost fever dreamish period of time. Like
It's a different era.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
much
suntans,
different
and
era.
surfboarding, and fucking
Coolest thing ever.
Right.
unprotected sex with they're just having the best time ever. They just had different lives. They were like,
Paradise.
dude,
They didn't have no fucking stress.
not different.
But I lived that life.
I know.
I just don't fuck with the beach that heavy. But I went to the beach. Gang, right there. We were right there. You know.
You have to interview one person: RuPaul or the Beach Boys. Who are you talking to?
The Beach Boys.
Beach
yeah.
Boys.
Fuck yeah. Well, not the Beach Boys, but Brian Wilson or someone like the main dude, whatever his name was.
You keep wanting to correct us here, so
Because
it's
I'm
like,
saying there wasn't a bunch
so
of
there is
dudes
no
who were
Beach
like.
Boys.
It's not like the Beatles where they all were talented as fuck individually.
I feel like they're just showing us a group. It's never just one guy.
It's not like nobody knows the other fucking dudes' names.
And I didn't know any of their names.
Well,
I
like,
didn't know anything about any of
It's like
them.
one
I'm gonna
dude-
say
one dude
this:
has
on every picture
musical
of them,
skills.
it's not just one guy.
No, because
It sounds like a personal opinion of yours.
It's not an opinion of mine. It's like
My G.
Smashing Pumpkins and shit. There's one dude behind the brains of the operation.
Isn't that with every band? There's always that musically inclined person
no,
that's
the
like,
Beatles had fucking like 3 musical geniuses, and you know what I mean. They all could write music on their own right and write amazing songs individually.
Okay, I see your point here.
Everybody's gifted in the band, so the names are worth remembering.
like Led Zeppelin.
Yes,
Right.
but those other dudes in Led Zeppelin, besides Robert Plant, was a singer.
Right. And Jimmy Page was a guitarist,
Right.
but they had the song and then they each wrote their own parts
They
to
were all
go
amazing
into that. Right.
musicians. But
Robert Plant wasn't like, hey, John Bonham, play the drums like
Yeah.
this.
No.
He came and he brought his part to the song. Right.
But,
That's what you're saying. And
No,
Beach
I'm-
Boys
I'm-
didn't.
I'm-
There was one brain that was like, you need to
Yes,
go.
one brain. Yes.
And then you,
Yes.
and then you sing
Kinda.
it. Right. That's
the
what you're
harmonies
saying.
and everything.
Right.
Yes, basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So not like the Beatles, but Led Zeppelin in comparison, there was the guys who were just amazing musicians because I'm saying like the Beatles, each dude was like, went off to
His
do their
own,
own thing and they
yeah.
were writing complete songs
Right.
on their own right.
Right.
But so
They were the miniature version of
maybe.
the Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu Tang, that was all one man too. That was all RZA.
But it wasn't. He brought them together.
He recorded them.
But then
Made
they
the
were
beats.
all so different as artists. They all were.
All
they
their
were
albums sound the same,
They
though.
were all
So
so
they're all-
different.
All the first albums are all similar though.
Bro, Kokomo?
Well, not really. If you think
Samples.
about the Method Man, Redman collab when they got together, that was whole different than like when RZA did his own little thing, which was what was it? When he did Liquid Swords, it was Gravediggers. When he did Gravediggers, that Gravediggers
yeah.
sound was way different than
That was
Method Man and
That was
Redman.
before the Wu Tang thing, I think.
I think it was after.
No, it was before. Well,
sure?
it continued. They did make another album after, but I think the first shit dropped in '91 or something.
Yeah, because
Or
Gravediggers
93.
was tight.
Maybe 91.
That shit was tight.
No, Enter the Thirsty Chamber dropped in '93, so it had to come before that, like '91 or I want to say, something like that. I love the Gravediggers.
Gravediggers were tight.
6
Not a lot of
feet
people know about it.
I was bumping that.
And not a lot of
Very
people,
young
that
age.
shit was dope. I was too. I was in 7th grade bumping Gravediggers.
Do you remember this?
I don't know what this is.
Wait, this is burned into my memory here, guys.
Why?
Because you like that movie with Tom Cruise.
A little wetback kid, I guess.
You used to watch that movie, huh? What the hell? This is the real. This is the real fucking
I
shit.
did too. Then Kermit the Frog pops out of nowhere.
I think they come out.
I've seen this before, I think.
Bro,
I can't say I have.
that's
This
pretty
had
funny.
to have been on television like, back in the days.
Simpler times, literally, they had their hands stuffed inside of puppets, and we were like,
That was so cool. There was a bunch of shows like that. You know?
kill it. We had imagination. We were kids, for real kids. Like, we didn't need a fucking blue light in our face for 17 hours a day. I guess we were watching it on TV. I'm like, we didn't, but we were watching on TV.
We're fortunate to have that to watch on TV.
Yeah.
My creative mind.
For sure. Oh, man, that was really funny.
You know, get back in when I was growing up, we only had a couple VHS tapes to watch. We didn't have cable, so I watched the same movies.
You used to watch
all
the
the time.
porno channel with the lines going down.
Colors, Predator,
Greatest of all
Commando,
time. One of the greatest of all time.
Weird Science,
I gotta just show you because it's for
and that
sure.
was like it.
Okay, science. Can we talk about that in a second?
If I
You
remember.
never heard this song before.
I mean, I'm sure I have. It's not
All the
popping
good
up
shit's on
right
Pet
now.
Sounds.
Probably on like a fucking traveling cargo.
You gotta play like Pet Sounds.
Okay, I see it now. This is the lead singer's whole thing.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just backing him up.
Yeah, and the Beach Boys, but it's like the Beach Boys. Smashing Pumpkins is really
Dude,
just Billy
hot-
Corgan.
Pink bikinis, big old American titties. I think he would love this, Frank. This seems.
I don't know. You're not gonna like it, Frank.
What were we talking about? What were we supposed to remember?
Oh, you said big American titties and it blew out.
Where?
The
Is there
window.
big- These
what were
warlocks.
we? What did you just bring up too? God damn it!
Look at this.
He ain't lying.
Look at this.
Yes, look at that.
That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. I wasn't being funny, but you know what
She
I mean.
said in the parlance of her times in 1988, 10. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Like the blush, the eyeshadow, the
Yeah.
big.
Yes,
hoops.
those are.
She ended up-
Those
she
are the
ended up-
dimes. Those are the dimes at the pool.
She ended up at a
1988.
Motley Crue show, got coked out, got fat, and died in a car accident.
She got passed
You see it
around.
already. You see it
No,
already.
she works at a diner now.
She made it to
She's
92.
got good pussy. She puts it on the Mexican waiter every now and then, but she don't trust
That
me.
good
She-
expired in 92.
No, that good expired. Yeah, she's rotten. That bitch died in '94.
It's
His dick-
right there.
His dick is the size of a burrito, so it fits.
She OD'd.
Throw is right to Frank.
That bitch died in OD.
Throw is just right to Frank. That hallway is filled.
You think it would?
That hallway is to
I think some of that
capacity.
soda came out of his nose.
Frank's like, oh, just like I like it. You know,
Broken
I
in
love,
wide.
I love when this.
Break
shit-
wide.
Why ain't you making the pain face?
I love when I could just go ahead and just go fast.
My last girl, she doesn't let me go fast.
I mean, gotta be something fun, right? When you finally do get in something that's a little more broken in, you're like, all right, here we go.
He's knocking on the back wall.
Because if not, they're just like,
Wait, I wanna, Frank.
No, there's girls that get
Just
that.
mashing the front.
You got plenty of girls that are
Because
broken
you
in
can't get
that
in,
can
you're
take.
just like mashing the front.
No,
end.
there's chicks that can take it. There's chicks that can take it good, like
They're
champs.
like soldiers.
Yeah.
I could take it.
Yeah, they take it good, like champs. They throw it back at me. It's like, oh, we're fighting now. Let's do this.
Shout out girls who throw it back on Frank.
Yeah, you're champions.
There's some Wranglers out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Say, I've had my share.
10 out of 10. Beach,
But you did
Boy,
say we're gonna
They'll
bring that
locate
up in a
themselves.
second, and that's still racking my brain on what it is because it went in and right back out.
you were like, I'll try. And then I showed you the titties and it was over.
It was
I almost want a tattoo of like a,
1988 timepiece.
yeah, how do you paint that? Yeah.
good question.
yeah.
Every Van Halen video.
And we're not even acknowledging her
Airheads.
homegirl's fine. Her
Homegirl's all right. She's all right. She can get it.
Yeah, we'll be team.
Talking about up front, she was a little. Yeah.
not even she's all right. She's fine. You know,
She's lacking. She's lacking certain areas.
Man, you just
She ain't give me my video. I'll tell you that much.
She ain't getting no play up in this ride.
Hell no.
she ain't gonna be my video.
Hell no. She don't make the cut. No Cindy Crawford's in my video.
No staples.
The beauty, yeah, she's staple.
Name somebody who was.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, here we go.
I'll name some names.
Name one.
Back, oh wait, are we talking 1990?
Any
92,
throughout
95?
beginning of time.
Historically speaking,
The beginning of
1995?
time.
Shit, I don't know. I gotta think real hard about that one because there's too many.
I knew you were capping.
Let me marinate on
I
that for a
knew
second.
you were capping.
I'm gonna come back with one and give me a couple seconds.
Knew
I'll
you were
drop.
capping.
We're gonna name
No,
drop.
I just knew it.
Jessica Alba in
Oh my
Idle
God.
Hands.
You
in
think that
Idle
she
Hands
is
era.
more beautiful?
Idle
Yeah.
Hands era? Fuck yeah.
For sure.
Are you
But I wasn't
kidding me?
gonna. You know, I thought about that name, but I was like, well, what era?
Idle
But-
Hands era.
Okay.
That movie.
She was bad.
Dog. She
probably
was
still bad.
beautiful.
No, absolutely.
Beautiful.
I'll agree. She was way more dime.
Absolutely.
She was way more of a dime than
100%.
Cindy Crawford. Shit. That's a joke.
Yeah, yeah. Cynthia Crawfish.
Yeah,
You guys
she
are
might
just
not.
fetishizing that she was like, it's
Sin
like
City.
Well, I actually haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I
Sin
remember back
City,
in the
sexy.
day, I was like, damn.
Sin City.
I'm seeing it. Yes,
yeah,
but it's
sexy.
not.
That's
It's just some regular old
She got
like
curves like
Rialto.
Well, then that's probably why I
She
like
has
the
some-
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't know.
R on his hand. Rialto.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
from
that
Bridge
she's not,
City.
but you're saying that this girl is more beautiful than Cindy Crawford.
Yeah.
And Cindy Crawford shouldn't.
You know what?
Isn't ranked up there with the most beautiful in
But
the
that's
world.
and that's just like okay. Name the other time.
I don't even know why
Current
I'm
modern times.
arguing it because you guys are right.
What about what's
Like, it's really, she's hot in this. You know, proof is here.
Let me
The
see.
pictures are here.
proof is in the
Look
pudding?
at that.
All the pictures,
In
she's
the pudding,
beautiful.
for sure.
Yeah, look at her, dude.
Yeah, time.
But this also at like,
Look at her. Jessica Alba. If you're watching this, I love you.
No, me too. But I ain't going after Frank.
No, she don't want nothing to do with me. She can get better than me.
well, you can sleep with one and then one will talk to you later when the other one's over feelings with you.
Yeah, because
You can have both if you just give
Yeah,
it
look
some
at
time.
idle hands, Jessica Alba. Look at that.
Ask any homegirl.
Look at that. If she looked at you like that,
Nah.
she would melt. It is done.
I would be okay on
Don't
it.
show me that.
I wouldn't.
No bonus on
I,
the podcast.
I'm not saying she's not beautiful. I'm just saying like no Cindy Crawford.
But I'm sure there's another one we could think of.
Cindy
We gotta
Crawford.
be Cindy Crawford in his mind. If
Timeless.
that doesn't do it, there's gotta be another
Johansson?
one.
That bitch is
I mean that we were doing
love
Yeah,
that.
she's pretty, but I don't know.
And that, you know, like she has a cool look. I don't know. She's fine. Just depends. What movie? All these bitches are just celebrities.
Yeah,
Stars.
yeah, probably ain't even.
They probably
Really
don't look
put
good without the
together.
makeup. and shit.
Yeah.
It's all in the studio.
Dang. So if I had married lady from What Not to Wear, and I was like, oh, I want you guys to meet my girlfriend.
That's the lady from What Not to Wear?
Yeah,
Okay,
you'd be like,
happy-
dang, Hector,
congratulations.
ugly ass bitch.
Good job.
That's crazy. I'm crazy.
I wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, chick.
Yeah.
It's totally different. You just be like, oh, whatever, he's happy. I don't give a shit. I'm not looking at her anyways. This is chick.
So you're saying you don't acknowledge if your homie's girlfriend is attractive or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, I don't care if
I look down on them for
No.
taking an ugly duckling. Yeah, you like her,
I
whatever.
didn't say you care about it, but
Treat them right.
you acknowledge it. Oh, did we even get into that fucking bitch that we both had slept with?
No. Are you gonna get into it?
I didn't care. She wasn't any. She was
Right, but that was. But it
Well, who
still
first?
felt
Who was
he
it
did.
first? Oh,
That was my
I don't know
point.
the
Like,
time.
why didn't you tell me that before? Like,
It was one of them little muskrats that you just
Oh,
wear
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
You just-
right,
you
that's
just-
what it
you just-
was.
You
Yeah,
just
that
grab her.
was.
You just grab her and
Yeah.
just fucking,
Scallywag.
yeah, scallywag for sure. But then I still, even that alone, it wasn't a keeper. But I felt fucking bad. Like, damn it,
Oh, well, I'm just.
out of like,
Yeah.
he my boy. You didn't tell.
yeah.
Like, you knew that was my homie.
She was terrible. That's why you know terrible, because she's just one of those.
Oh, okay.
Just
What's
one-
wrong with those? I swear to God.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I've ever slept with any one of my guy friends' exes. I don't even think by accident. You know,
How do you know nowadays?
a
As
friend,
time goes by, eventually, fish gets.
if no, then
Pulled out into the boat.
it would go the other way then, right? Because
I
it's
don't
like
know.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it could happen to the point where it could totally happen to the point where I fuck a chick that has no idea that I know one of my homies, and my homie has no idea that we know each other, and they never find out. And nobody ever knows because it just never, the information just doesn't get spread like that. You know what I'm saying?
I do, but I just find it so bullshitty in the day and age where like you just jump on your phone. It's like, I think you might know this person because they know 17 other people that you know.
Oh, yeah, great.
And
Social
here-
media.
And here they all are. Just
Good
so that
point.
you're aware
Yeah, good
of
point.
how you guys all know each other. You can see who liked what. You can see who's liking what, who's commenting. It's like, you fucking know where that bitch came from. You know, like, man, it's like people play all they want, but we,
At the end of the day, right, is we're linked
Just
together
fucking
in ways.
say,
It's
bitch,
the
you-
social media.
I introduced you to the homie. You thought he was cute, and now you want to fuck him. Say that. You fucking like each other's photos for 10 years, and then finally bang. Like, that's out. Do that shit. You know, that's how you feel. Little plant a seed and fucking.
Oh, yeah, we planning this.
You know?
Yeah.
If that's how you feel, do it. Pull
Yeah.
the you know.
Yeah.
Have you at the fucking like friends and shit? We're always hanging out and fucking. what
Nah,
the
that's
fuck?
weird shit. That's
That's
too
what
much
I'm
energy.
saying.
Like that's girls do that though.
Fuck that.
I guess.
Girls do
Yeah.
that shit.
I don't.
And I know we've all been in that situation too, where we're hanging around and you
And you're-
catch like
yeah,
a
you-
look from a bitch. You're like, oh, don't do that.
They triangulated you into.
Don't
a
do
fucking,
that. Yeah,
now
don't
you're
do
just
that.
Like, fuck, I'm that now.
Now I gotta leave this situation
You know,
because
it's
I
like,
caught
fuck
you
that.
because I caught your eye. You caught you looking, and I already know that look. No,
Yeah, you can't hide it. You see it with your attuned.
I'm
to
sure
your
guys
fucking-
do the same thing to them. I'm sure they fucking catch it all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
more
much
than-
more. But I'm not looking at it from that angle. I'm just talking about it from a man's angle. We've all been in rooms at parties and shit, and there's 6 of the homies, and 5 of their girlfriends are there, and you start catching eyeballs, and you're like, I gotta get out of here. This is fucking weird.
But that's why you gotta.
I start feeling bad, like out of there.
That's why I was always like, oh, bitch, why you want to be at the party? So you could bang my homies? So you could fucking just get to know all my friends and your friends. We don't gotta be friends.
Yeah, it was eventually the way it always works
That's
out.
all I'm
Yeah.
doing is basically saying like, guys, this is who I'm dating right now, but eventually you guys can get a crack at it. You know, cool on that shit. We
Yeah,
don't all know
absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
I like my shit tucked off. Dick knack, patty whack, give a bitch my back sack.
That's right.
Who's got your attention tonight, Frank? What you involved in?
My chick's sending me, she's at some Paisa ass event right now, dude. She's sending me videos. I'm just like, damn, Ice about to show up and take half of these motherfuckers.
That's pretty crazy. That's some Italian white people shit to say.
I'm gonna tell her, I hope she brought her goddamn ID because your ass about to get deported.
Racist people are loving this shit. People are like, those are the jokes right now. If you're next to a water thing and people ain't Mexican, we cracking some.
That was a racist thing for you to say, because all my Mexican homies that don't have their citizenship are making more jokes than anybody the fuck else. Yeah, I'm around nothing but Mexicans that don't got their citizenship, and they're making more jokes than ever.
It's the whitest. So there you go. That's my point. It's
like that white. If they're all making the same fucking jokes.
It's self-loathing Mexicans. You know, good because they can't. It's
you
like
are a sensitive fan.
Am I?
Yes, that's all it is. You're way too far into the sensitivity.
I'm just joking, but
yeah, you're American as it gets, buddy, and you're sensitive. You're towards the topic because you're an American. Mexicans that are over here illegally ain't sensitive, fuck, because they know what's going down. They know they're here illegally. They're like, oh fuck, like we can't be in groups and shit. I can go hang out at fucking Home Depot right now.
I'm not sensitive, but it's like
you're sensitive because you're American, and you're like, you know what? I care about everyone's feelings, and this is wrong, and it's racist. Racism, really do that shit. Racism exist if it wasn't talked about.
Okay, I don't know about that part, but I definitely like a diff of the like I think if people use the trigger like in a joking sense or like talk and they're not Mexican, I feel like it's super weird and racist. You know what I mean? Like it's like why would you do that and shit? Like I get it's used and they're just joking. Like I'm not gonna fucking like fight the party because they're like, oh look an Edgar. Like I'm not like what the fuck, you know? Let's fuck about it. But I'm like what the fuck? Like that in my head, I'm like. So comfortable, like I don't fucking like use a name or a fucking Indian name and like haircut after you guys, and just whenever I see somebody who has that shit, like I'm not like, oh look a fucking Punjab, like why would I talk to anybody like that, you know? Like, they do it to Mexicans, like why is that okay? But it feels like that right now because of like the current times. They're like, oh, kicking y'all out, like don't loud with me because I'll.
You see it that way. I don't see it that way. You're just sensitive, dog.
No,
like
that's happening.
Okay. Didn't come over here till she was like 11. Language was Mexican. She's
Spanish.
It was Mexican. She was speaking Mexican and shit.
Yeah.
So she makes more jokes about the shit than me. She's just not sensitive. You're sensitive as fuck. She's not. She's really not. And she's not worried about it. And she's not sensitive about it. And she's not.
People are judgmental.
She's not. She makes more jokes about it than I ever would. You're just sensitive to it. And you're right. You're a defender, if you want to call it that. You know what I mean? But I think that's why me and her get along so much because she don't give a fuck.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
And yeah, and her stepdad don't got papers. He's over here illegally. She's like, she jokes to him like better not go, so you better get deported. It's not. You're just sensitive, but you're as American as apple pie, if you like it or not.
Was he born in America?
Don't compare people just cracking jokes.
I think it's racism to be like, well, white people feel this way because you're white.
Good. I hope they feel that way. I hope they hear me, and I hope they feel that way. I hope they always feel that way.
See, so you're the racist.
I hope so. I hope they feel uncomfortable. I hope they hate it. I hope they dislike it just as much as they hate me and they dislike me, and I make them uncomfortable and they don't want me here. I feel the same way in the same context.
I don't think anybody doesn't want you here.
That's not true. They're dragging us out of the street and kicking us out of the country. What are you talking about? This is what I don't like.
You are an American citizen. You would not get deported.
Right, but I'm talking about Mexicans. Like, regardless.
But illegal.
No, and they are deporting people who aren't. They are
citizens.
deporting. They have deported and have kept deporting people who are American citizens. Just
What?
Yeah,
I didn't
absolutely.
hear that part.
How do you figure that?
I'll look at the percentage right now.
How could you get deported if you're an American citizen? That
Right.
doesn't make sense, dude.
Yeah. I'm still doing that.
Goddamn liberals.
All Mexicans, stay off the streets.
I can't go anywhere because I'm Mexican. I hate white people. They're all racist. That's like the right thing to say.
Yeah.
You put yourself in a category that you're not in.
The exact percentage of American citizens detained by ICE cannot be determined, as ICE detention database does not. They have people locked up based on the way they look and based on their history, and they're making up the rules again. They're changing the rules, so it doesn't matter. You can be like, okay, I have paperwork that says I can be here, and who gives a fuck? They can literally say something like, Carl.
But who told you this?
Let me explain something. Can I?
Yeah,
They can literally grab you in the street because of how you look, right? You're an American citizen, and they could say, hey, what happened? How come you haven't paid taxes in 10 years? I don't know. Boot. Get the fuck out of here.
No, who this?
Oh my God, that's what's happening.
No.
Who told you there's IRS agents deporting people out there checking taxes and fucking?
Yes.
How did you get this in your head?
Frank, what do you think they're doing it based on? Because it's so
if
porn?
you have your citizenship or not.
It's like a DUI checkpoint. I'm just ready to fucking toss everybody away. Oh, they found some other shit.
Think, oh, you got
Now
some
you're
Nike
guilty.
Cortezes on? Fucking get the fuck over there.
They was trying to pick you up for a DUI, but since you have other shit in your car,
Similar to that, Trump isn't just deporting people who he's deporting. He's making it up as he goes. You know,
Don't know.
it's a sliding
Yeah.
scale.
I don't think you're correct on that.
Sliding scale of deportation.
we got brown skin. We're next.
I think you're giving.
My mom's Mexican. That's it. We're going. I'm
They
gonna tell
hate
my
all
mom.
brown skins.
I'm gonna tell my mom she can't go out. She can't go to the store no more. Like, Mom, you keep your Mexican ass home.
All right,
Don't be after dark. They want us to
So-
live in fear.
Frank. You would think to you feel that I'm basically been brainwashed into thinking that this is something different than what it is.
Yes.
He's brainwashed.
No, I just think it's a liberal thing.
That's what I'm hearing.
I just think it's like you're on one side of the fence or you're not, and people pick their side of the fence, and then they just run with whatever that
Frank,
media is
you were
telling
at a party.
Yeah.
You and I are smoking a cigarette outside, smoking a joint. There's a fence. And we could see on the other side of the fence, my cousin is getting dragged out of the house by two big, tall fucking guys. Too big, too white. My girl cousin is getting dragged out of the house. And we're seeing it from the other side of the fence. And I'm like, dang, Frank, let's go stop that. And you're like, well, what are the details?
Well, no, because you need that way.
Details. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what the details
Yeah,
are.
because you already know I wouldn't be that
I don't
way.
give two
If I'm
shits.
sitting there with you, you already know that I'm going to
So
war
this is
with
what
you.
I'm getting at.
Yeah.
This is my point. Maybe because they're not dragging Italians out of the street for being Italian, that you don't feel like this. And
No.
maybe they did, or they drag Americans out of the street. Maybe you would be like, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter the race or your racial background, because if you were American, you're no matter what race you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're black. If you're born in France, you're a Frenchman. And I doubt they're dragging Americans out of America and throwing them down south. That's my whole point. That's it has nothing to do with race. That's my whole entire
Right.
point. My mom's Mexican. Half my family is Mexican as fuck.
We're talking about nationality, though.
100% full blown. They're
Jamaican.
racially Mexican.
Race.
Yes.
The other half
Hispanic?
is, yes,
for
Italian
them.
and God knows
At
what
what
else. Because they're all dead. My whole that side of the family, they're all dead. They don't have no lineage on that side. My Italian side's gone. All I have left is Mexican family. It's a huge group of them. I love them to death. I remember being deported nor being worried about being deported. They've all been born here.
Yeah.
They're 4 generations deep at this point. Southern Californian. They've
That's
all been
very
born
different
here.
than what I'm
And
talking
they're
about.
Mexican as fuck. The same traditions. They're still.
You know, born here, right?
I know that.
So what's the race that you hate?
I know
So
that.
It's very different.
Don't hate a race. Yeah, what's the race that you hate? I don't hate
Why
a
do you
race.
hate black people, Frank? Just like, so let's
got-
get to the real question here.
I got great friends that I love to death from almost every race.
Oh God, that doesn't count. You can't
I absolutely do. Do.
That doesn't count.
So I don't.
I drink
so
soda like
not,
drinks beer.
so, yeah.
You know, throwing them back.
Cans
Cracking
back.
those.
Bros, yeah, I'm just like having a
Throw
little.
another one back, yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but I don't see it as a race thing. I see it as a nationality thing, and we are Americans, dude. And I don't think they're taking Americans and deporting them and fucking sending them down to Mexico.
That's what's happening.
It's America.
But
I've been wanting to have a talk with you off of recording devices for so long. Like I've wanted to like sit with, turn off our phones and have a real conversation so bad. But it just hasn't happened.
why don't we?
Dip cigarettes.
It just hasn't happened where we're in the situation where I'm like, let's turn our phones off and let's talk about
I'm
this.
super down.
Let's turn our phones off.
Yeah, 'cause you
about
already
this-
knew- okay, I guys, and I don't know if I think you guys give me too much credit for mental health, but I think in a couple years I might be pretty paranoid. Like I'm gonna be like pretty schizophrenic. Pretty,
Alzheimer's, the old timers going on.
that I wasn't even getting there, but like I think different than a lot of people. Like I'm like not like it's like this, you know, this, or it's gonna be like this, or you know, like everyone has like a alternative motive, like another. They're just like I don't know. I hate it.
Oh, you get.
I feel like I'm becoming like cynical and crazy. Yeah.
Pessimistic or just.
No, I see what you're talking
Like
about. He's
beyond
talking
it.
about pessimism.
Oh, was you talking-
I'm the most pessimistic person in the world.
Like,
It's not what he's talking about. What'd you say?
Everyone to me like, oh, it would be exhausted if I thought like that.
You're looking at it. You're like
Misanthropic more.
You're that.
your mind. You're mentally segregating yourself. You see yourself as different than me and him, but me and him see you as just as American as we are.
Oh, we're talking about that. Okay.
Topic in that sense, you've
Yeah,
segregated
but
yourself
yes.
mentally to where
Yes.
you feel alone.
Yes, but you guys see me like that because of how you see me, and I wish that that's all that mattered. But that's not all that matters. Everything matters.
Right.
Criminal history.
Wait,
tax
that don't
history.
matter to me. What
Not
what
to
your
us,
criminal history is?
But we're talking about deportation.
Oh,
Your
okay,
Criminal
yeah.
history.
I have a criminal
Well,
history.
no, have that history if you're not an American citizen, right? Because if they don't they deport you if you send you to jail.
As soon as you get caught and arrested,
Yeah.
you've always gotten
No.
deported if you're. Well, true, because when I was in jail, there was the Paisa cart that wasn't
that
Southside.
are waiting to get like.
Yeah, and
But
they weren't getting deported though.
Oh, I don't know what
they
they
were
do.
in jail waiting to get released, and they didn't even have papers.
Right,
wow.
but that's because at the time they were just like, oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
Pick it. If we need to, we will. You know, they're like, no, everyone
That's our
gotta
tax
go.
dollars paying.
They're like, everybody gotta go. You gotta meet these quotas. We're hiring all these new people. You gotta get these people the fuck out of here. You know, don't get them out of here. You gotta detain them.
Are they sending
that
the ones in jail
we can
back?
make money off of them being detained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, no, they're spending money keeping them detained.
Yeah, but they'd be making some money off of the people. There has to be some
And
loophole.
I think that's in the long run or something.
I don't know. But
You're giving them food. You're fucking giving them
all I'm saying,
shelter.
it doesn't matter what they're doing. I'm like absurd and crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of bloodline, it's my people's.
Yeah, it is crazy.
You know?
But I have a feeling that if you actually went down, when you actually do go down and you move to Mexico,
Yeah.
you realize how American you are, because they're not going to treat you like one of them.
No,
they're
I know
going to
that.
treat you like an American.
Frank, so you're getting to the core of why this is so frustrating for me. Besides just the point of like, oh, bloodline, my people, look at what's happening. It's so frustrating to be so American and to be told that I'm not. And to be
Who told you you're American?
For there to literally be the possibility of being dragged out of the country that I've known my entire life, and to be told that I do the requirements. That's fucking terrifying, dog. And then it's full of people like that.
Yeah.
It's people that like have been their entire life and they just don't meet the requirements on paper.
To be where?
In America.
Oh, right. But they tried to come over here?
Well, they could be like people who had a green card and like didn't whatever. The government is changing the rules now. Where
I
they're
thought
just
you
like,
had to do it like
you got
illegal.
boot. What are you gonna do?
And you can kind of
You're gonna fight. What are you gonna do? They're just like, no, you're out of here. Bye.
They
I
put
don't
you
give
on
a fuck what you had. They're literally getting people who are going to court for immigration stuff. Like, oh, look,
really?
renew my green card,
That's
and they're just
bullshit.
meeting them there.
No, that's
Hey,
bullshit.
good morning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Get in
It's
the,
that
get in the
they're
van.
doing what they need to do to
Thank
become
you.
a legal citizen.
Thank
then
you.
They
like,
should be able to stay.
Thank
Right.
you.
Absolutely
Yeah.
agree
That's
with
not
that.
what's
There's
If
no-
you're at any point in the process, like the beginning or close to the end or whatever, as long as you've made the effort, like
And
it
just-
shouldn't be you on that list or whatever. you know?
And it sucks because it's okay. So I'm an immigrant. Now I don't get to be a human being and make mistakes. I couldn't have had a lifetime of mistakes because I was born in a different country. I've lived here my entire life.
If you make it,
Like, what if I made a
and you
mistake just
get
like
to
any
go
American
down,
person in my entire life? And like now I can't be here
I got to make it down
because
to
of
the-
my fucking nationality. That's insane to me.
I don't know how you go about the process.
You
but
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're like that's an American problem when that's every country you
it's
go
just an
to.
immigrant
If you're
to where I'm at.
It's an
if you're
immigrant-
in Mexico, you're not allowed to come from south into Mexico. They have strict border policies, and they're riding over there because they don't want no one coming into their country. So it's not an American thing. That's a whole world thing.
countries
They're
and
like,
borders thing.
yeah, the what borders Mexico. I know they're not allowed. Like, there's a deep hatred for them.
There's-
They don't let
there's a
them
few.
come in.
There's a few
There's like,
countries.
yeah, Salvadorian. You can't
get-
just sneak your
That's
way
not one
into
of them.
Mexico and just live there. You can't. They have strict policies. So the America's having them the same way back.
The Guinea's
It just
dope.
that seems to be what countries do. I
Yeah.
mean, American thing,
right.
And
It's
I
about-
think
you gotta
and I
check
think-
in when you
and I
pass through.
think- I think really this whole problem started and wouldn't have even been on the table as an issue right now if Biden didn't make it so easy for all these other people to come. Now the people that've been in America, like you, are getting worried when you shouldn't have to be.
Those are traitors. Traitors. You think?
I try not to.
Yeah, me too. It's too heavy.
No,
No one
I wish
fucking
we
make a
weren't
change.
on a recording device right now. I would just go in. I would tell you guys. I would go in.
You
Yeah, me
should.
too. Same here, because I got a lot of opinions, but I'm not trying to be so
Okay, I'll make one
jam them
point.
down
I'll make
people's
one point.
throats or
I'll make.
feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, because
I
I'll be-
really think like that. I'd be like, yeah, I really do, but I'm just trying to, gotta
See,
keep up
I hate,
appearances.
I,
in
I hate
society.
governments. I hate powers that be, and I just feel like it's not like a American thing. It's the Mexican government. It's the government that makes these fucking problems to begin with. It's a government thing. It really is a government thing.
So they're,
And I
it's
don't
just
feel
so we
like
live
you're
in
any.
a-
I don't feel like you're less. I don't care if you're born here or not. I don't feel like you're less American than me. We done a lot of growing up together.
I feel like if you're trying to be
just
right
as-
here and you're trying to claim America, you can be down.
yeah, be
That's it.
Okay, I'll give up.
But you can't be like, oh, we're fucking like being trying to bring where you came from over here. Or otherwise, if you want, there and this is here.
I don't know about that part.
Why would you want to come here though if you don't want to fucking?
yeah. I mean,
You can have pride in your nationality or where.
Yeah, I mean,
but
pride of
you
your
have to have
nationality
pride-
isn't doing crime. Don't make them the
No.
two same things. You
No,
know, like
it's not committing a crime at all. No, but
No.
I'm making it. You could wave your flag, but you got to wave American flag with it.
that's
how
cool. It's okay.
That's all I'm asking.
You never see me be here just like, oh, Mexico.
No,
I never.
But you could. But I'm saying, if you're out in the streets and you're trying to wave like you're down with, and it ain't America with it, that ain't cool.
You want to hit this, Frank?
I don't know. If you're
I'm
American,
in agreement with you. It should be. I'll pack your first.
if you're American, you should feel like what the hell they're trying to.
Yeah,
Why ain't they repping America?
America? Right, but
I'm American. I grew up in America.
Well,
Like, I have to be down. Want me to be down to another country? I live
and I
right
know
here.
that's not what you're saying.
Is that I don't know. Is that what
But you have to direct it at the
government?
right. And people, they're using the flag as a symbol for what they're upset with. It's okay. It's like Frank said
What do you
last podcast. It's American to revolt.
Absolutely, but that's why Mexican Americans are doing that.
But that's why
Not people that
Americans
are
want to do
actually
it too, because it's
Mexico.
based on.
It is right.
Yeah, so it's not un-American to be like, wait, hold on, guys, you
To
got
have
this wrong. You got
patriotism,
this wrong.
or to have
You-
them
we feel a different way.
patriotism is right or what?
That's
Yeah,
American.
well, patriotism is actually an essential part of being American. I think the lack of patriotism is what bothers me a lot. It's what bothers me a lot. It's how people are ashamed to be patriotic about being American.
yeah,
Right.
I don't.
But what he's saying is what I said on the last podcast is the most American thing that we should be doing
Yeah.
is revolting against the establishment, the powers that be, because that's the reason America got settled in the first place, was they were trying to get away from the tyranny, right? From
Yeah.
the establishment. And now we have a tyrannical government that's run and funded by money that's keeping control over all of us.
Right.
And I think they are actually making topics like this so visual because it's separation. It's making
Yeah.
people that are Mexican Americans go, you know what? I'm a Mexican American. I'm putting myself into that category. Or I'm white, and I'm black, and they use race to do that as well as sexuality now. Oh, you're in the gay community. You're into
have to
that
hit
community. When we're all Americans.
you have to hit it.
You're not American if you're not born
Don't
in
hit it
America.
too hard. But go
United
crazy.
States anyway.
Hit it again one more time. Hit it again, full Frank.
Fuck you.
Hit the T. Apple spritzer.
Ah, fuck you.
The apple spritzer rosin. This is still a dabbing podcast.
Definitely, it's a control tactic for sure. Because if we're all united as citizens,
No,
they lose
Frank.
control over us, and we're the only country that we're supposed to be in control of our government.
Anyway,
You're a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution.
I'm not even saying all that. You went farther with it than that. I'm not a constitutionalist
Oh.
either.
I just think, I think Frank's right when it comes to
So you're a lobster back.
what the fuck is a
A wet
lobster
wop?
back?
You're.
I'm a wet wop.
Lobster back is crazy.
That's what they call the.
The Italians?
They're like the British, I think.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
nice.
did they?
Good piece of history.
And the
Tom,
wops.
I'm telling you,
Wetbacks.
you were on the spectrum ish, you know?
Thank you.
This shit, some of this shit is different. When you were like, nah, that's this food.
Oh, you got a little trivia, history.
It's your interest,
Oh, I got weird interests.
specific ones, specific.
Like I just retain
Dialed in.
I retain the information without trying because
I could like a band for a long time. I would never. I don't know if I would, or maybe I would if I was into it. But see, you're like, I'm not even a Beatles fan, but you a Beach Boys fan. But I know these Beach Boy facts. You know?
do you know somebody personally that it happened to?
No,
Okay.
I
but
don't
do you
either.
have to know somebody?
Yeah, I have to know
I
somebody that.
really don't. And I
no,
know a lot
not,
of.
not for you to feel some type of way about it happening. I'm just saying I don't know. I feel some type of way if it was somebody that I knew, and I'd be like, it's a person. It's more personal, I guess. Not that I have no empathy for other people. It's just like I can't believe it if I just heard it because where did this story come from? It's a story to me. So it's not.
Maybe it's mental health. Maybe
It's not in my personal experience for me to feel some type of way about something that's not affecting me. I have other shit, so that's not going to be a priority for me to be emotionally invested, I guess you could say. I can have an opinion on it, but I'm not going to fucking. When COVID hit, dude, I was like, everybody I know is starting to feel some type of way about what they just saw on television, and they're trying to make me like.
that was a crazy
Everybody's
time. It's a good
projected,
example.
Like, they want me to feel some type or act a certain type of way because of something that they saw on the news.
Yes.
And I'm like, I couldn't, you know what I mean? I don't live my life like that.
No.
So I have to take my own opinion because I'm a fucking grown ass man. You know, I'll consider your opinion, and if it sounds better than what I could think of to do for myself, I'm gonna take my own shit if I think I'm like my play is smarter. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
listening.
and when it comes down to it in a situation, who are you gonna listen to? You gotta listen to yourself. You know what I mean?
No, I do. And
Yeah.
and what I'm telling you, the feeling that I have is coming from the very fucking loins of my goddamn soul. I wish I could tell
I
you
can tell.
how
Definitely.
strong
I can definitely tell it bothers you.
my G. You know what I mean? And I just
And it
like,
almost bothers me in a way because I'm like, I want you to feel safe.
I don't.
Feel safe.
I don't.
Yeah, I can tell.
I don't,
I
right.
can tell.
Right. And so I don't know if it's just my mental health or it's like reality of the world I'm living in. But again, I tell you, I think I might be going crazy. It's one of the two. I'm either hyper aware of what's happening, and
Because you're more in tune with reality. What's happening is crazy. You know what I mean? And it's harder for you to look away from all what's happening. Or
It's just like, even if they were to say like, hey, you're okay, we're not gonna drag you out. I'm like, dragging them out.
No, I understand everything you're saying. I
know?
completely do. I did the whole time. I understand what
we're
you're
talking
saying.
about talking about the fucking
I just don't.
deportation still.
Yes.
We're talking about his fucking mental health. I'm like, what are you talking about here?
Well, they coincided.
It was the same topic.
That was
Yeah.
an analogy happening.
He's hyper thinking about it over and over in the same way. Got
Right.
pissed off, and he's in that.
You feel like emotional about this
So he
situation.
said maybe
Okay.
it's just me and I'm overthinking it.
I
in
think that's
another
what-
way. He
but
thinks he's going
I-
crazy,
I-
but he's
that's what
not
I'm
going
trying to
crazy.
say.
He's
I
just
think-
overthinking it.
It's all like you said. It's something we're being a part of, fucking something that's perpetuating, and it's like now it's us. Like
I definitely believe it's all a show.
and
in
it's
some
easy.
way.
It's easy for them to. We're the target audience right now.
But
get-
everything's
so-
lower of us now.
Well,
Because
I don't know.
they got the government behind them now to make it okay. They said
I
it's
don't know.
okay
They-
to think less of you guys. They're
That's-
literally telling
you know,
us it's
that's-
okay.
That's
Did
a
you
propaganda,
see it
bro.
that-
That's
That's how I
propaganda.
see
I
it.
don't see it that way.
Because maybe that was meant to. If you feel that way, it's because you saw something that was propagandized, like to make you
Feel that way.
when
I
you
feel,
saw
I
that.
feel like it's psychological. They're letting public.
Because this is happening to you in person with people.
So one time, separate from the gay shit, I was on this hookup app and I was talking to this guy, and he was a black guy, and we were like 30 and it was all being cute, and then at 1 second it got turned into we were arguing, and it always happens with gay people, but like it turned into fucking you beaner, you fucking this and that, ICE deportation, your crying grandmother, and I just realized how fast the public, I see it in the internet and I see it on, everyone is so quick now. Before it was like, sure, it was there, but not like now. Now it's like, if you're Mexican, they're just like beaner, deported, ICE. They're just, it's in their head already. They don't have to respect you no more because they'll get you kicked out. And if not you, somebody you're related to. They have all these outbursts on the internet of white people yelling at people like, ICE this and I'm a deport. Like, it's just, they're making it so that people could feel comfortable. If they were doing
Nah, it's just propaganda.
dude, maybe.
I ain't gonna change the way I feel about my shit, but that's just meant for you to feel some type of way
But
about
it's
it.
like, who would make propaganda to make me feel like this? When they want to make me feel like,
separationist.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to unite. They're not trying to unify us. They're trying to.
again,
That's easy propaganda. That's so easy. That's a fucking psych op right there. That's
I bring the same example to you. If I say, hey, look, they're dragging my cousin out of the party, and you're like, oh, it's a psyop. I'm like, dog, literally they're doing it.
that's-
It's right there.
well, I didn't literally see
What
it.
psyop are you guys thinking of? I'm telling you, what examples do you guys need?
Dude,
This is what I'm saying.
Because out in the streets,
said
I've
you
been
didn't-
driving around all over the place. I haven't seen it. I personally haven't. I'm not saying it didn't affect it.
Have you ever seen a woman get raped?
No.
Has it? So then it's never happened.
Like,
It's the
I'm
same
agreeing.
thing. It's
I know.
the exact
I know,
same thing.
I know. I'm just explaining why I feel this way. I'm not saying you shouldn't feel strong about the topic. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm saying everywhere I've been, I haven't seen it.
I've never seen a bear be born, and I have full belief that bears exist.
don't feel that emotional about a bear's being born.
But you know what I'm saying, though. You're telling me, oh, they're just making this stuff up, and well, what stuff? Because it's like, what magical stuff are they making up that I'm being propaganda? I feel like maybe everybody doesn't. I feel like everyone has just gotten so comfortable with just being like, well, it ain't me. You know what I mean? And I'm like that. I can't help it. I can't help that I feel this way. I hate that I feel this way, but I feel
Yeah,
this
there's
way.
nothing wrong with feeling the way you feel. And the way I see it, I remember growing up as a little kid in the 80s, and there was constant news stories of the batarams they were using on the crack houses. I remember being at a place where they used one on one of the neighbors' houses. And I was like, Jesus Christ, the batarram. As a kid, I was like, it's the batarram. They're out to just crush and do. I was scared of that. Then as it got a little farther, it was terrorists. Now look at all the Muslims here. It went to that. Yeah. Now it's gone to this. It's not a surprise to me. It never was that the government does this on a regular basis. They all do. And there's nothing wrong with you feeling the way you feel. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing and saying you shouldn't feel that way. But it is taking a toll on you inside. And there's nothing, what can you do? Are you the one willing to grab the gun and run out there and start shooting at them?
Who's in charge of showing us anything on television?
One of the most convincing arguments, and I'm not a flat earther. I haven't really there's a bunch of people that have good proof, but my homeboy Dylan was like, he's a flat earther for sure. And I was like, man, the world is round. It just is. And he was like, well, so do you believe, you're always saying you don't believe the shit you see on the news. And I was like, well, I don't believe in any of it. Anything I see, he goes, well, have you been in a spaceship and looked down on Earth? And I was like, well, you got me there. I haven't seen it. So if I haven't seen it, how the fuck do I really even know? So I just write shit off in my head And of course, you feel strongly about it. You're an emotional guy. You lumped yourself into that group.
You did say that
people.
earlier.
You have segregated. You've put yourself into that group
I
because
feel like I had to. They made me.
of course, for whatever reason, that's just what happened.
They made me.
So now you feel threatened by what is happening. I'm not saying it's not happening. It's not right. It's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying governments do that all across everywhere.
In your opinion, when Black Lives Matter was popular, what were you gonna say?
Oh no.
When Black Lives Matter was popular, do you think that I was a part of it?
No.
Were you?
No.
Oh.
So I wasn't like really moved by
Because
the emotional propaganda internet. I saw the same thing you guys are describing, right? But it had nothing to do with, oh, they're not my people, right? It didn't have anything to do with, oh, I'm not.
Well, it sounds like because you lump yourself into that category of immigrants in
Sure.
your head, so you're feeling threatened by hearing what you're hearing. If you were black and you were in the ghetto in that area and you only seen images of George Floyd getting choked out on the floor dying, you'd be pissed about it too. This shit is happening way too much.
You're right.
One is way too many times.
You're right.
You see
I'd be
what I'm
losing
saying?
my shit. I'd be on the same thing.
And there was people that were like that.
You're right. Yes. But I think I would
This
have
is
been.
like current. This is a thing that always happens that I do believe.
How
Like how
interesting.
the government
How
puts
interesting.
those
Yeah.
things.
They're fucking perpetuating it.
That's interesting.
And that was my whole point the whole time. It's not that I'm not
The news
sensitive
just
to
ha-
it
the news
because
just
I
has to
love.
cover a story and make it seem like
I love
pushing
Mexicans. I
agenda
don't
to
date.
make,
I don't
one
date
side or
anything
the
but
other feel
Mexican
some type
women. I
of
love
way.
them to death.
If it
This
has
has
to do
to
with race.
one time.
My bad.
No, it's just because it makes for terrible podcasts.
Oh, I forgot we were even on a podcast.
That's not my fault.
I was just,
No, it's okay.
yeah, I was just
That's
talking.
It just has to be like a
When
one.
does it feels like this?
After when you take turns, because it's like you were
I
saying
know,
for the
but
edits.
it's a conversation.
Right, for the edits, for all that shit. Just like it should be directed. One person
Oh
controls
shit,
it.
who do I direct to? I have to.
Run it. It's all you. What were you gonna say?
I feel like I'm in the middle here.
I don't know. I
Are
lost
you?
my train of thought.
Nah.
What were we fucking talking about?
That was good though. But I appreciate you for I hear you and I take it in and I want to absorb it and I'm gonna think about it. But I still feel how I feel.
Of course.
Absolutely. I remember watching the first time I watched Schindler's List.
But
I
you know-
hated fucking Nazis,
but you-
and I'm not even Jewish. I was like, dang, I can't believe they killed all those fucking. You know what I mean? It's a thing.
But you're not like that.
No,
So it's
I know.
like this is very different for me. You know, like
Because you do feel like you are in that crowd. It affects now you see what the other groups see.
Yeah.
it's against us this time, guys.
And now you see the same thing. You feel the same exact way people felt when those planes hit 9/11. When they hit the tower and everybody was all gun ho ready to go, and there was those group of people that were like, "Who gives a fuck? What are we gonna go send people into Afghanistan for? It's fucking stupid." You know what I mean?
Man, being human is so hard.
It is. So like,
Jesus Christ.
There was those patriotic people that were really hurt inside. That were crying that shit happened to the World Trade Center. And then
How
there
did
was
you
people.
feel?
I remember I was just like, "Oh, this is what happened." I remember that fucking morning. I had just woken up and my dad's watching the news making coffee and the first plane hits, right? It's all over the news. I remember my dad poured a shot and he was like, "What fucking plane would fly right into the... We're at war." He called it. He was like, "That's a fucking terror attack. Pilots don't do that. Pilots don't even fly that close to those. They seen it coming. It's a terrorist attack."
Of course,
Well,
Frank's
then
dad.
the second one hits, right?
point.
And my dad's fucking up in arms. "We're at fucking war, boys." He was full on like, "They're attacking America, this fucking terrorists." He was going crazy in his head, right? Well, then the buildings fell. And I remember when the buildings fell on the news and he quieted up and he was like, and I remember I was like, "They fucking fell? What planes fell?" Because remember that building burned in LA it was a skyscraper. It burned for like 4 fucking days. It turned out to be just a metal structure. But these planes crashed and the thing fell straight fucking down. That was weird to me too
explosives.
because I grew up in an era where they were blowing up casinos in the 80s. I watched them all fucking doors all straight down. That went down because of an airplane. Then it got weird. You know what I mean? And my dad's like, "Either way, we're at fucking war."
It
I don't
dropped
know
in
what's
place,
happening, but
like all
we're at
surgical
war, though.
demolition. Didn't fuck no buildings up
Yeah.
around it.
So I just felt like, oh fuck, we're at war. I guess I wonder what's gonna happen now. And then I fucking rolled a joint and I drove to work, or I went to school.
I was at
rolled
school.
a joint and fucking went to school. I remember I was like, whatever.
You were late.
Oh, yeah, I
because
knew
I
it
was
was
already
never
in
on
first
time.
I
period.
wasn't in school.
No, I was
in
never on
school,
time. I'd
but
show up at lunch.
when it
I'd
happened,
show
I
up
wasn't in
whenever I
school.
wanted. I was never on time actually.
You remember what happened?
Yeah, I was
9/11?
in Chino with my cousins. I remember like coming downstairs early in the morning to that on the news and shit. I was kind of scared. Oh shit, this means some shit about to happen.
Wait.
Nothing happened.
No, I think. Why do I feel like I was going to work at LNS Carpet
Lackluster.
when that happened? What year did that happen? Maybe it didn't go to school, it was
2002.
something else. I was working at LNS Carpet.
2000. My bad.
Come on, man.
Came on.
I think by then I was working at LNS Carpet. I just drove to work, smoked a joint because it didn't affect me.
Exactly. I was a
It
kid.
really didn't. It didn't
kid,
affect
I was
me.
just like, whoa.
I didn't give a fuck. Everyone's all patriotic, and I
Unbelievable.
remember thinking like, "Fuck, whatever. This shit happens."
Like,
And that's been the
I'm-
attitude I took
2001.
with everything.
2001. I was in my drafting class.
don't listen to this wackadoo.
I was
Right.
doing lines of ketamine, right? With my homie in class, and we were drawing cool shit. And then the shit happened, and I remember thinking, "Fuck, this is heavy
That's tight.
shit for to be happening
Whoa.
as a kid in school."
Surreal. I was scared.
What the fuck? It was crazy.
Thought I was gonna get drafted or some shit.
Maybe I thought the same thing too. I think we all had that worry, right? That we were all gonna go to war.
There
They
was no
didn't. Did
war
they
to go
do a
to.
draft for 9/11? No.
There was
enough
enough
kids were down to go.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they didn't need to start forcing them to go. They were lining up.
Those kids.
I know
some of them
dudes,
kids
too.
our age. How old are you?
43.
Oh shit. You older than me?
It is the
Yeah.
same age.
You old, Frank. Nah, we're the same age pretty much.
What?
42.
You're right there.
41. I forget.
It's crazy that your dad noticed right away that the fucking planes fell like that. It's funny because most of us just look at it and just think like, "Oh damn, yeah, that makes
He's a
sense."
military dude? Well, that explains it.
My dad was Army.
He's in the loop. What the fuck's going on for real?
He called it right off the bat.
We're at war.
He's what, it's like you can't just talk about these type of things because people think you're fucking crazy, but it's really what.
Right. I remember. I was there.
Nah, you could talk. Everyone
lived it.
talks about it. This night, this type of shit. This is the shit like Rose will talk about when she comes back. Well, this is regular. You could be at a fucking PTA meeting and they'll be like, 9/11 didn't happen. That's everybody.
Nah.
It's so common
it's
now.
undeniable. It's just there.
So,
We lived through it.
Well, it happened. They fucking blew people up in the buildings.
What do you guys want to do? Same thing.
Who's
You
gonna
know?
grab the gun?
Right. Fucking thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
Right. I get it. I've always understood. I was trying to tell you.
Peppers unlocked.
There's got to be like saying for that something, right? Because yes, that was a great point. That was a good one.
What? You ain't gonna do shit type of thing?
Well, what? Who's gonna make the
Who wants to
point?
die
And that's why I always say,
Who's
man,
the
this
tough guy?
country turned into a bunch of pussies, and I do agree because I have the Boston Tea Party. They burnt this bitch down
Word.
over a tax on
Hey,
tea.
I
We
was
get
just-
taxed on fucking
yeah.
everything now.
See?
Nobody's throwing that first
Listen to
rock.
Frank.
No
He's
one's
very
throwing,
smart man.
No one's throwing that first rock
Boston Tea
because
Party.
they got better rocks.
Great example.
They got way better rocks.
Fools down.
Slingshots.
Fools were down. Now fools are fucking made out of bitch. And fucking it's just fucking.
But I'm saying the weaponry has
No,
changed.
well, the mentality changed too. They're not raising.
Back then they both
fucking,
had they both had straws like
yeah.
spitballs. Now they got
The
slingshots.
nucleus.
We still got spitballs. They got slingshots. They got rockets.
Back in the day, when kids had
it's harder to
BB
revolt
guns,
now.
Slingshots.
It's harder to revolt now.
Kids had
It's not equal. The playing
hunting
field is not
skills.
equal.
Boy Scouts and shit, where they could learn how to fucking survive in the wilderness.
What?
Fill up a cup.
Boy Scouts? How do we get?
Have you ever hooked
How
up with somebody?
how do we splinter off?
About Boy Scouts, I guess
just
that was,
doing that
that was a
thing
gay thing. No, did you go to Boy
different.
Scouts? You were a fucking
No,
Eagle Scout?
No.
Eagle?
no. I don't think that was a thing.
I know. I always heard about it, but
Where do you go to fucking sign up for that shit? That
thought it
wasn't in
was
my
like-
neighborhood. I don't know.
I thought they trained you how to be like shoot guns and
I
shit.
just thought it was a bunch of just dudes wanted to fucking camp,
tie knots.
go out camping and shit.
Little
Kids that didn't have dads and whatnot. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
that
that's
type
what-
of thing in my head.
We
you
don't
know?
let, we don't let
man.
people do that with our kids no more.
Like, whose dad didn't
No,
do
that
that
was
with
some
them?
old
Mine
fucking-
did. Mine would take me camping, taught me how to fish and shit.
No, but you
all
won't
that.
you won't let someone take your kid
Oh, no,
on a
hell
camping
no.
trip.
Hell
Right.
no.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
weird.
What
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
They camped-
Yeah.
That's what they were doing.
I know,
Cactus
fucking
School
crazy.
camping trip.
This is fucking. This is Kent. You meet him one time, strange looking redheaded fella. Take a bunch of boys into the woods. You have fun now.
I got this little guy right here.
Yeah,
He'll be all right.
little rusty.
He'll be all
Come on,
right.
guys. Let's go
You
camping.
got your foreskin, Rusty? Did you pack your foreskin?
Yeah, no, that was never even on the table. It wasn't like my parents wanted me to or I wanted to. It's just something that you hear about that happens. And actually, go volunteer.
Fuck no. My kid, she'd be like, "Can I walk to school, Dad?" And I'm like, "Sure. We'll start practicing today." I'm never letting her walk to school ever in her motherfucking life. She could practice for the rest of her existence. You know what I mean? Right, walk to school.
My fucking ass. All right, I hate when Kira
That's
has to
something
walk home.
I known since fucking kindergarten,
And Kira only lives like 3 blocks.
first grade.
Man,
I remember my
Walk
parents
to
would
the
send
bus
me,
stop, walk to school.
send me with my bike to fucking ride it up all the way through to get to elementary school. I was in fucking 3rd, 4th grade. I was fucking rolling my bike. Got my Walkman.
we were different.
I didn't ride
kids.
my bike till like
Different.
junior high, but walking for sure every day since like
I remember
first grade,
I remember I
kindergarten.
thought I was so cool. I'd fucking steal a little joint or cigarettes from my mom or dad, whatever, in the house. I'd fucking find them. Half a roach in an ashtray. Take that shit. I'd be riding my bike to school. My headphones, fucking smoking. Thought I was
Crazy.
so cool. Yeah.
You were cool
I was in 4th grade.
That is pretty cool.
because
5th grade.
Jesus, Dick already hit the floor.
in
Like,
6th grade.
4th, 5th grade.
But that
How
was
old are you when you're 9?
Because I was trying to be a cool kid like that.
What grade are you in when you're 9?
I think you're like 13, 7th or 8th grade.
No, 13. Oh, when you're 13, yeah. 7th grade, 12, 13.
So probably like 4th grade maybe.
4th grade.
That's when I started smoking weed.
That's crazy, Frank. You're
Yeah.
a baby.
I was 9. I know that.
You're
That's
a
fucking
baby.
That
crazy.
shit affected your brain.
I did, bro.
They even fucking, that's the only warning is shouldn't smoke fucking weed because your brain develops and you're gonna stunt your growth of your brain. It'll grow back later. It did.
Yeah, and because my parents smoked weed, they never caught me doing it. They couldn't fucking tell the difference if I smelled or not. It didn't matter, so I could fucking smoke because they would blow joints in the house all day. It was just, that's how they were.
Well, they were good people.
Great parents, yeah, great parents. They just smoke a joint and they wouldn't give a fuck.
Look how you
My
turned
mom
Frank.
would go in the room, but my dad wouldn't. My dad would be walking through the house. Go
Yeah.
play. What are you doing in the house? We'd go around outside because it was rare to be in the house anyways. Back then, we played outside.
They smoked
It was
cigarettes
different.
indoors back in the day.
Yeah, so I started smoking because my cousin Johnny, rest in peace,
Here
he
we
made me
complain.
smoke. He used to live in Hemet, and I went and stayed up there. I remember him, my cousin JD. He had this old ass fucking glass wine bottle that he made into a bong, right? And he's like, smoke it. That's like drugs. I remember I felt like that. Like, what? No. He's like, dude, your dad's Big Larry. Your dad is Uncle Larry. Fucking, he grows this shit. Where do you think this came from?
I talk about the
Like,
crazy Larry
He's
days.
like, how you gonna be little
Dan.
Larry? He was like, how you gonna be little Larry and not even smoke?
Your
Don't
dad,
be a bitch. Hit
your,
this.
Your dad invented Larry OG.
He was like, no.
Oh.
He was like,
That's what you were saying right now.
he was like 13. I was 9. So
Yeah.
he's my older cousin. I didn't want to be a bitch in front of him, my cousin JD. So I just
You had to do it.
I remember I ripped it, right? A couple times. It went around a couple times. I felt like I was gonna fucking die. I was super stoned. I was fucking stoned off
Well,
my
yeah,
ass.
you're getting a baby high.
And ever since then, I was like, well, I already did it once. Fucking, let's smoke. So we started smoking, and
Got
yeah.
some pussy that same night. Put it on a 45-year-old woman. Took your first shot of liquor that night too.
No, it was before that.
4th grade. That was a lit 4th grade.
It was before that. I think the first time
You lost your virginity before 4th grade?
No, what? No,
Oh.
man, I'm
He was
still-
laying pipes since
No,
I'm like,
I was
Frank,
16.
9?
No, I was 16. It's regular
This fool
time
was
for
like
a
that.
boy.
Frank,
Regular time, yeah.
slow down.
300, you
Let's
fucking
start
send a
early.
young boy to kill the wolves.
I was 9 years old.
You're
First
knocking
time I
him
got
down.
on child support.
He lured her down into the fucking valley in between a rock and shit. And he speared that bitch. Came back to Sparta, a man.
That's a great analogy, yeah. It's so funny.
His first kill.
God. I didn't have like a kill. My shit was like I romanced my way into some coochie.
Oh, romance.
And like one of those, I gotta have it now.
I got raped by
It
an
was
older
awesome
lady.
love.
I had a little, we're
I got
in
raped by an
love.
older woman.
Be gentle, we're in love. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I feel it.
I got taken advantage of.
It's in. Really, you too? Jesus, man.
It was nice.
What was his name?
It was Frank, not Ragoni or
You
anything.
guys were both in 4th grade together.
Nah, I didn't get in 4th grade not until I was 18.
I was 16.
I had no 4th grade fucking punani. That's a little too young. Be talking about it on here.
When I was a kid, when I was in like 6th, 7th grade, I thought I might have sex. Maybe that's just like me thinking, but I thought it might happen. I might have some sex.
You might blast one out in the shower.
I remember the first time.
She might blast a little lotion on one.
I remember the first time I busted. I'll never ever forget that. It
Climbing the ropes and
was the
just
very first time I was like, "Whoa,
Damn, I don't.
I'm making oysters.
What the fuck?
The oyster
disgusting.
factory is open."
Okay, I don't
the
remember.
Chinese fish market. Oh my God.
Japanese,
My
fish.
bad.
The Chinese have a different style.
No disrespect to the Chinese.
It's racist. Who's gonna get the gun?
Who's gonna get it, man?
Man, that's too good.
That beat's nice.
There's tons of free shit on the internet. Just beats, free music. People make shit and they're just like, just use it, go crazy.
This is some rights free shit.
It's just free.
Yeah. I hear some samples in there.
That's what I'm saying. Some people just like, I understand. Like,
You're giving it away
get your money, do what you gotta do, but don't forget. Like, sometimes you're just doing it just to like.
I love that, but I'm just
Right.
saying, like, I'm hearing some samples. They had to pay for those samples, unless it's them,
Nah, they ain't pay for that shit. Oh, I get what you're saying.
because you can't just give away somebody else's music for free. You have to
I
get
mean,
rights.
don't go snitching. Tell
I
them.
ain't finished. I ain't finished.
telling you,
I'm not
telling.
saying the name.
I'm telling right now.
I didn't say the name.
Now they're gonna go investigate AI.
Hey, they already.
Done. You're right. AI doesn't miss shit.
Unless you change it within 20% is, I think, in court. If it's 20% skewed from the original or varies, then it's not copying.
But who determines that? The
court.
computers?
The court.
You can't fucking fit to go to
Take that
court
shit.
because you made a beat in
They're
your
gonna take you to
bedroom.
court because you used my sample.
I'm not gonna go to court because I made a beat in my bedroom at 3 a.m. and
And now you're trying to get money
I
out of it,
got
though.
10 views.
You're getting money off it, I guess.
That's not.
Maybe you could use it for.
So then it gets 10 views.
You know what I mean? They're gonna take me to court. They're
Well,
like,
what if shit had 1 million views and that you were getting paid all of a
well,
sudden?
that's different. Then they can even take a little bread. I'm not tripping.
They're
Have
gonna
some.
take all the bread.
I think they
They're
got
gonna be like,
I
"That's
think
my song now." What time is it?
It's 11 right
11
now.
right now. Yeah, no, I can't go home yet. Or maybe I should go home before it gets.
Why?
Because it's too hot out.
Why do you feel like that?
'Cause
You've been saying that since you got here.
Because it's just one of those times right now. Sometimes I get a feeling
You could just
it
feel
shouldn't be out right now. Acting like a fool in the streets.
it's just coming to a podcast isn't acting a fool.
But when I leave,
Then you're just going home, brother.
I got to get home before they get me.
It's them motorcycles that make you guys feel like you guys are in a movie.
This shit is a movie.
See what I mean? They feel like they're in Akira.
Exactly. I close my eyes, that's all I see.
Slice to the
Night Ninja.
The night slicer.
slice in the night with my knife. The night loves it.
I hate you.
Man, you guys
It's
good?
so weird.
What's so weird?
Right, just like riding a motorcycle.
Dude, it's the craziest shit.
Yeah.
Not just crazy like that, but like, it's like you're
Doing it for
different
transportation.
type.
Like, Emily,
Some
you
guys
jump
like
that
surf.
fucking little
Sometimes.
rocket.
What were you talking about that gives you that? You can cooking, grilling.
Yeah, but I'm never stressed out about that, waiting for the right time to jump in because I'm scared of getting arrested or crash.
Well, I'm not scared of crashing. There's other things.
It's ways to relax. Seems like shit would stress me out on that little street bike.
I take care of it. Maintenance is all done by me. So if it's my own fault or some shit. But
that's a crazy thing too. That sounds so insane.
what was insane is like I never did a chain before, and I needed to replace my sprockets and chain, and I had to torque the fucking nut on the output shaft, fucking so that bitch doesn't fucking fall off and spin from the spinning around all crazy. New chain, riveted. I've never done that before, and it has to be within spec.
Is this something that you guys are supposed to do by yourself, or you're
No,
just
I'm
like,
supposed to go to professional
why do you do it by yourself?
because I'm fucking capable. And I know my fucking abilities. There's shit that I can't do that I'm not outside of my shit, but
You're
just
just,
one of those fucking guys. So
babe, my rose broke. He's like,
I'll fix it.
I'll fix the rose.
Tom helped me change my radiator in my Titan. Remember that?
I did. Fuck yeah.
And
I remember
North
that.
Fontana, we pulled it out in your mom's front yard.
That's what's up.
Uh,
It was easy.
you were like, because I was going to take it to someone, and you were like, I got tools. How are going to be? Like, bring it over. Let me look at it. And then you were like, yeah, it's just right here.
Boom.
It just comes right out. You just put the new one right in. Just go buy a new one. So
I was
like,
on my
"Alright."
shit at that time. I was
Yeah. No, we took it.
working on my Jeep all
Yeah,
day.
you helped me out. We got that bitch right out, right back in. I was like, dang, that's how you.
all you need is
It's
a
pretty fucking easy.
some sockets and some wrenches.
What happened to the Jeep?
It was
My Jeep?
years.
I built it up and it was just I couldn't mod it illegally.
Did you sell it to some guy in Rancho?
No, I sold it to some fool out in Riverside.
Because I feel like whenever I see it, not before we started hanging out again, like pod-wise, I would see it and just be like, oh shit, that's T. Like, it probably wasn't you.
There's a few similar Jeeps out there.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was the best.
Best.
Mine was the best looking. I had a lot of work done onto it, but
Mine was the best.
it just fucking couldn't get the bitch smog. So I was like, I drove around for 2 years with no tags. And I don't want to fucking just lose this shit. Might as well try to sell it. I couldn't register it. I owed too much in back fees at that point. I don't want to fucking deal with it. Paid $1,000 for it, so it was the best money I ever spent.
That's the way you're supposed to do it.
Right till the wheels fall off. Don't spend too much on a car. I invested too much in like time. Really, it was dope.
But you like doing that
I got
shit.
my money's worth. No, I love that. You know?
You're even paying for that.
Yeah.
I'm about to work on this bitch.
And I learned a lot building that shit. I feel I did it clean. Did
How to weld sprockets.
all that shit. Weld. Fucking
How to blow backs
bullshit.
out, weld sprockets.
Build shit, fabricate. How to fucking steel and brawn. And did the Eiffel Tower. This is some little shit.
That is true, right?
But them terrorists gonna take that down too.
Hell no, they ain't taking down my Eiffel Tower. It stands erect and hard.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actual
Nah,
Eiffel
what?
fucking tower.
No, I was just fucking around.
That's what he calls his wiener because that's how it's shaped.
The Eiffel Jammer.
It gets all thin and pointy like that.
Call it
Bent
Eiffel.
over.
Call it Eiffel.
The awful tower.
Sir Awful Eiffel.
We can go for longer. So we can pull it. For
Nah, we
silver.
should bounce. Like, I don't
It's
know.
11. Shit.
What's a good time to bounce out of San Bernardino quickest?
I be here all the time, and
I got gas already, I'm straight.
Dog, we're in the Dino.
For some reason, I always run out of
Yeah.
gas in San Bernardino out in the streets. Fuck,
I know.
I'm
It
not
is.
trying to be out here at night. Like
That for
on a bike, I'm just like I carry that thing on me, so sometimes I get a little nervous. But
no, definitely. Especially as a cop behind you, you got a gun on you. You're like, fuck, here we go.
nah, that part don't bother me.
Oh, it bothers me.
Cops just wave to me. They respect me.
my boy just don't want to use the thing.
Nah,
He's like, don't make me use it.
I ain't trying to do that. Crash out. Hell no.
He's riding his bike and he sees them grab a corn lady. He's like, oh,
They be on my shit, bro. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
not the corn lady.
They be like, not him, the corn man. I save him a piece.
They should make condoms that have a corn print on it, huh?
Feels just like a real elote.
All pitudo.
Y'all some motherfucking fool.
That's so funny.
I was thinking about getting that food to do a shout out for the podcast. Like that J-Rod food.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You guys think it'd be a good idea?
He started out
So
on
he's
some
like,
straight
hey,
shooter
hey,
shit. I thought
guys.
at least until
Yeah.
now I'm like, what the hell is going on? He's fucking.
He's gonna be like, these fools got this podcast as if it matters. I think
Yeah.
it would be good for us,
Let me know.
right?
I don't know what we were talking about.
There's this guy named J Rod who does these. He's just an internet Instagram personality.
He's a b-boy too, I think. I saw him fucking.
I
was
seen
like,
him
what
dance,
the
but I don't
fuck,
think he's a
dog?
b-boy.
He was. He used to be. He still is. I saw him. He still
I
got
seen
it.
it.
He still. It had to be
I
that.
didn't even know if it was AI or not. Like when I
Nah.
seen it, I was like, I couldn't tell.
Maybe. Oh, I guess I don't know.
Because it's like if he's
AI,
got
I
a
guess,
strong ass neck, he was doing fucking.
I know a fucking bunch of b-boys that
Little
like, gained some
motherfucker.
weight, but they still
I
could do a
don't.
little something.
I don't.
I grew up. break
Not
dancing.
not the shit that he was doing. If I seen that in person, I'd be like, dang fool, you really just did.
I know a couple.
You didn't bust, but you could.
No, that had to been AI or it was him.
I don't know. But this fool does these shout outs, and I was thinking
What,
about having him do a shout out for the
Oh,
podcast.
the one with he has a bunch of bitches with him. That's just hard.
Well, he just does these funny shout outs. I'll send you his link so you can see his videos.
He was just talking about fucking bending electrical conduit when I fucking.
That's the same guy. He's real weird. He's like this just dude who does these shout outs.
That's weird. Now he's changed direction quite a bit, I think.
No, he does all that. Well, he's not an electrician no more, but he's still doing conduit classes.
Oh, he is.
Sometimes he seems like a funny dude.
I don't know. He's just like.
You just
that's not-
described the weirdest human.
Right. Dude,
Wait
like,
a minute. What the fuck? I can't even
I'm-
keep up with
Yeah.
what I'm listening to. You just
Okay.
described X people.
I'm an electrician. I'm a learning fucking electrician, right? I've spent years trying to fucking learn a little bit about this shit.
Wait,
So it's not something that you just hop in and hop out. He's not an electrician anymore. It's not really something that you teach classes in.
Fucking almost 300 pounds, bro. And being at my age, dude, being fucking 5'11".
So he started making
damn
money
near
in
300
different
pounds,
directions.
It's not good, bro.
Electrical trade is something people do for life. It's weird that so he's obviously making better money doing his other shit. I don't know who he had on his fucking.
well, this is the kid, but I don't know why I can't find another. Maybe they have some more on here.
Panzón?
No, you look fine, man. You look good, man.
No, I don't look good, bro. I'm fucking almost damn near 300 pounds, bro. Being at my age, dude, being fucking
How old is he?
5'11", damn near 300 pounds.
He's
it's
like
not good,
24,
bro.
Okay.
25.
How's your goal weight?
I want to fucking, bro.
We might have to cut back with the Pacificos, no?
It's hard, bro.
No,
it's hard.
it's tough.
That's nothing. Probably if I get money, bro, I'm gonna go to rehab and detox and fucking.
Okay.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
he's all
Fucking
fucked up.
but-
Detox from what?
Dog.
He likes doing coke.
No, I don't know.
He's like an electrician who likes to do coke and drink beers and go to the strip club. And
Nah,
play
he made
pool.
more money to live that fast life though, and he ain't doing electrical no more.
And all he's doing is these shout outs on the internet.
I saw that.
Business shout outs.
That's fucked up.
Is it fucked up?
That's not a good direction to go, really.
Oh, he's making money.
He's fucking crashing out off dope.
He's making money. He's doing cocaine. Just teach their own, bro. Do whatever. The
I don't
fuck
judge.
you do. You-
I'm
if
just
you
saying.
if you want to if you
I don't
want
like
to
the
do
cocaine.
if you want to do shout outs all day and then buy a big old fucking bolsa and go play pool and then suck on some big old titties, go ask for the J Rod special.
Hedonism.
I'm saying get all pitudo. That's like one of his.
I know, yeah, I seen
He's
what
all
you saying.
pitudo.
Yeah. What? I mean, that's been a little painful.
That's pretty
That is
gay
fine.
for straight guys to say.
He's gay?
It's kind of posy. I'm all
That fool's
dog.
gay?
I'm all rocked up, dog. No, he's not. But I'm saying it's gay for straight guys to say I'm all pitudo's pause, bro. What?
Yeah. He's
No, he's
Oh,
not
no,
gay. For the
Oh, so
10th time, he's
you
not
always-
gay.
why is he always-
No, I didn't mean in the actual sense that it's really a gay saying. I just
Oh.
mean that's crazy for one guy to tell another guy about his cock. That's kind of crazy. Someone being like, "Dang fool, you're all fucking swolled up right now." You'd be like, "What the hell? Why are you talking about my dick?" All pitudo. And you'd be like, "What?" Anyway,
I don't know. You're right.
right? But it's I feel like straight guys do a bunch of that pause stuff. It's funny to say something that's kind of gay. That's the funny part of it. That's the humor in it. That you guys don't find any sexuality in it, so it's funny to say.
What you're saying?
That's what it seems like. That's why it's funny to you guys. Where on my end, I'm like, what did you just say? You gonna do what? I'll make you suck my dick.
What's the real translation of this
You
word?
would.
Really?
You would.
So it's like saying, "Hey, your dick's looking really good."
That's crazy. When I was in jail one time, not to go there with you guys, but when I was in jail, we were all hanging around the bunk, right? And one guy called out to another guy, and he was pulling his pants up as much as he could so that you could just see his dick, and he was bricked up, dog. And it was real impressive. And I remember he wasn't telling me to look, but I looked. You know what I mean? He said the guy's name for the person to, and
Well, I
me
looked.
just being nosy hoe. I was like, huh?
Debo.
What? I looked and was like, huh? And he was just sitting there showing his dick.
Debo.
But he was trying to just tell other straight
Give him a little
homies.
sample.
No, he was showing his other straight homie. Like,
I didn't see that part of jail.
This is T that I'm talking about. T is the guy that did it.
I knew it.
I feel like he was just showing his other straight homie how much he was excited for.
Him.
Just nah. Like I feel like he was being straight about it.
I don't feel like it
There's
was.
no,
dude.
no, there's
I
nothing
don't
straight
feel
about
like it
dick
was.
flashing around a bunch of dudes.
Well,
No.
then I missed out.
No, that wasn't.
No, you
should've-
didn't miss
normal.
out,
I should have read that signal different.
but you read it definitely different. I thought it's just a thing that men do amongst each other.
No.
Flex some dick to each other.
Check
Check out my
each other
bulge.
your
said
bones.
it was all bricked
Yeah.
up.
Doesn't everybody?
It was
say-
big.
Look at this. Look
Don't
at
guys
this
show each other
fucking
the
guy.
bulge?
It was big.
How do I look? How's my bulge look? No.
They want an actual rating. Man, you guys are so funny.
Yeah.
man. That was so funny.
Practice with your homies. Just build your skills up before you get with a girl. So you're not.
I gotta stay sharp for when I get out, fool.
You don't want to not know how to fuck a bitch, right?
You gotta lose-
get
First
those
you turn 'em
strokes
around.
in, dog.
Use it or lose it, homie.
He's like, why are you wearing that wig? I'm like, shh, you don't want to be not ready, man. Yeah.
Stay ready.
Did you have to do like makeup and shit too? I'm like, shh, I got you, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you standing on the corner?
Ah, the good old days from county. I'm going back to county. I need some more practice. What do you say? Last night that shit had me dying.
Could you imagine being like, no, I'm not ready yet. I need more practice.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's so gross.
One more season in county.
Yeah, I didn't see that part of
I
jail.
gotta
either.
commit a crime.
They should let jail guys do OnlyFans,
Dude,
right? They should let that.
that's disgusting.
They might be able to
Imagine the shit that would leak out of fucking prisons.
Well, not to do gay shit. They could be straight. Just
No, I know. Imagine which prisoner wouldn't do it. What would you be signing up for?
The only thing covering your dick is
a comedy thing.
a bag of ramen.
Let's see who pops up on this shit today.
it's like that
Gross.
famous Tupac picture, but it's like a fucking a prison shower full of sopa instead of where he's naked. You guys wouldn't know. You guys ain't
No.
give a fuck about Tupac being naked.
No. Or at all, really. Even if he was having clothes on.
Not even a little
You guys
bit.
weren't Tupac fans?
Yeah, well,
To a certain extent. I enjoyed I get around type shit. You know what I mean?
I liked it. I was a pretty big fan, and I
No,
think I
Dear
still
Mama.
am. You don't ever bump it anymore?
Some all eyes on me, but no, I don't ever bump. I could put on a couple tracks of his that I enjoy, but I Get Around is one of them, and I don't play a lot of his heartfelt shit. I like that party good vibe shit that he did. I don't care for any of the gangster killer shit that he was doing. All the diss tracks or whatever. Nah, I don't feel that at all. He was super intelligent, and then how you just go backwards, I guess.
You can get pushed to a point.
No, he pushed himself. He got involved on his own. He just wanted to hide the fact that he was homosexual.
Was he?
That's
I think so.
Because he is so fine. You know,
He was very feminine. and
I
very-
get it.
Well,
one-
just
every
because
videos
of
I
that
seen of him.
in his video I seen when he was trying to be an actor before he was with Digital Underground, and he was
Nah, that's just me just seeing his
no, he
personality
was,
before.
he was limp-wristed as fuck
He seemed a
in
little
that
feminine.
video for sure. He was even touching his chest and shit like this, talking
Oh.
like it's not a man gesture whatsoever when you're talking like.
So
So
he's well
yeah,
talkative, outspoken,
What?
to talk too much.
I get it. I see what you guys are saying. Those are all
Emotional.
feminine traits.
being emotional.
I'm like that. I'm offended. I get it. I get what you're saying. But people, okay. I like Tupac though. I'm not gonna play any because
No,
Then again,
I
shit,
don't
maybe
dislike
even the video of
Tupac,
him as
you
a
know.
teenager acting super
I
feminine,
like
trying
him
to get a job for
I
a
think he
movie.
was,
Maybe that was
talented,
AI.
super
I don't
talented.
know.
you guys
I
can
like a
both
lot of
talk
his
at the
music.
same time.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just
What you
one.
saying? I cut you off. No, I was saying I don't dislike him. You know, I enjoy his music and him as an artist. I think he was dope. But he was the greatest, this and that, or something like I don't know. No, I don't like to that extent. People were like, oh, he's one of the greats. He was definitely up there, top 10. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people are gung ho. Oh, he was the greatest ever. Like,
No, I don't have a Tupac tat.
he left this legacy
Yeah.
and Tupac tattoos. He had a lot of good message music that I'll put him up there, top 10.
He was a young sex symbol.
Maybe. Not because I enjoy his music, but everybody else says he's that
He
great.
was a sex symbol when we were growing up. You may not have found him attractive, but you wanted to be like him.
No, I never did.
You're
No.
such a
Swear
liar.
to
You
God.
never want to be player
No.
like Pac.
No.
Have a gang of bitches on your
Well,
nuts.
no, I wanted that. I wanted bitches, but
Yeah.
like that's about it. That's the only thing I liked about it.
You ain't never thrown a little bandana on your head? Not
I didn't like any. It wasn't about.
No, I,
What?
Never been about gang banging or.
Well, it's not banging. You could wear a bandana and not be banged out.
Well, no, you can't really. I mean, I guess you could for. That's just
I
weird.
mean, it's one of those things. That's like wearing fucking blue house.
Did he
shoes.
wear it and tied it in the front? That's like what girls do.
Well, I like wearing it tight in the front.
Anybody can do it. I could
Yeah.
put on some Daisy Dukes, but I don't.
Good point.
Because you got too much dumper.
You
The
ain't-
cops would stop you right away. They're like,
Heads ain't
You
ready.
got a license for that thing?
unregistered ass. Immediately
I wasn't
just
that big of a
Your
Tupac fan.
tags ain't up to date, sir.
Prettiest man I ever saw.
Did you imagine that? You get stopped by a gay cop and he's like, bloop. Got all that ass on you, son. Where you going?
The bigot done me in all fronts. Now he's going off to Chuckle Belt on the other side of town.
And that's one thing that I've never. If your girl ever gets pulled over, or like some type of minor thing happened with the cop, you have to worry about her and this cop have exchanged phone numbers and shit.
Yeah.
She got
Because they be fucking
Absolutely.
these bitches, dog.
Absolutely. I've always wondered how it didn't it has to
They get thrown at him.
kidding me? It has to fucking happen.
Yeah.
They're fucking these bitches.
It's
Has
almost
to
too
happen.
easy.
They meet your little cute girlfriend because some shit happened. They're just like, hey,
I can have that.
Take down my number just in case we need to follow up or anything. I'm Officer.
You want the
Ramirez,
follow up?
you know,
What comes down and
Call me anytime.
serve you the follow up.
I found the number and been like, what the fuck is this? He fucking told me that the fucking he had the
Secret
That's kind
extension.
of weird.
Yeah. You
Operator, just dial operator and
Yeah.
You get a fight with the
give him my
chick.
extension
She calls.
Why is it stapled to a Magnum condom?
and his water hundreds for my giant dong.
We could do a sticker for As If It Matters podcast. We should do a wad of hundreds and Magnum condoms. That'd be a good As If It Matters sticker.
Wrap it up.
Oh, come on, man. Let's do it. We gonna go. Let's do it.
Nah, I ain't say shit.
You so man.
I plead the fifth.
You're the type of humor that other guys won't. Like if we were in the car together and we're hanging out with girls, I'd be like, man, fuck that guy.
Oh fuck!
Would you?
Fuck this fool in his charisma.
Yeah.
Making the bitches
No,
laugh.
it's not charisma because your jokes are to make everyone else like look stupid or like.
What's your
I ain't doing
belittling ass
that.
joke?
I could be like, oh, we're all gonna go do this and that, and then there'd be like 2-second silence, and Tom would be like, I ain't doing that shit, and then all the girls would be like, ah, Tom is so funny, and I'd be like, bitch, go suck his dick then. What the fuck?
They all did.
That's fucking crazy.
See what I mean? You see what I mean? That's exactly why I'd be like, man, fuck that guy.
Fuck them hate. What are you talking about? What was you hating for? You got more
See,
bitches than I did.
it's just I could just tell if we're in the car and you made that type of joke, I'd be like, great.
Fucking common as fuck.
I could almost time their laughter after and be like, there they go. Oh, so funny.
There they go.
I'm like the Pied Piper and shit. Snake charm. The whole Piper.
That's crazy how that works two ways, right?
Roddy Piper.
Give him the pipe, from playing the pipe,
Play the pipe. Receive the pipe. Beep us.
It's disturbing.
the diddly pipes.
Saca-
So talking about Saca la Bolsita, I fucking was at Stater Brothers earlier in Colton, or like up the street in San Bernardino, and I love hood rap, fucking ghetto
yeah.
bitches. Like
Yeah, they-
Jesus Christ, give me a little heroin addiction,
Ah.
give me a little like,
Before she gets too shot out.
a little kind of dusty, ashy souls, but like
Dusty
they still
hue.
got the week old pedicure that kind of hits, and they're like
Oh yeah, I forget now which one's.
fine.
Nah.
I could be in Rancho amongst the 45-year-old women with like brand new pedicure and fucking little expensive bags and expensive
That's
sandals. It hits the same.
Oh, of course.
My
No,
loins
You don't gotta be all fucking bougie.
Ignite at the same
Yeah,
time.
should
I
be
see
bougie.
both. I'm just acknowledging that the women in the hood are just as beautiful.
Of course.
Equal.
Yeah.
It's just different style. You want to go get fucking expensive steak, or you want to go grab one from fucking Cardenas for $5.99 that's gonna hit just right.
Bougie ones think that they need that shit to
Perfect
just
example.
a status thing.
That's
You
it.
know?
Yeah,
If they have
perfect
this, then
example.
But I was just
they're
looking
a
at
symbol of status.
the ghetto San Bernardino toes.
No, they're just as nice as them bougie ass toes.
Even
They
better,
all
it's like
bougie.
the Rocky Balboa thing. They
Yeah.
got Rocky Balboa toes.
Nah.
Yes,
Who?
the San Bernardino girls. They got ghetto toes that are gonna be
Oh.
champions, but they're just like
I don't know about
they're in the
that.
streets right now.
I'm talking about
I
that.
don't
They
know.
same across the
some,
board.
I've met some ghetto ass girls that had beautiful feet.
Yeah, right.
That's what
They
I'm
don't
saying.
Taken care of. They were perfect. They were clean. They were ghetto
I don't know
shit.
what
They
the
were.
fuck
Cause that's their thing. They're like, I got this. They're like, I don't got a fucking car, but I got these toes. I do spend my money on my pedicures.
It's got the beauty
Where a
of
rich
you.
bitch is like, she's just like, I just be walking outside barefoot and never gets a pedicure, doesn't give a fuck, thinks it's weird that you care so much.
Yeah.
They got the chipped red shit.
We're guys. See, girls won't go under a certain standard. We don't give a fuck. We'll fuck a
Right.
girl that works at fucking AutoZone. Don't fucking matter.
Yeah, that's her
Yeah,
status.
she could be
We don't give
ghetto,
a shit
she
about her
could- yeah,
status.
we don't give a shit
She
about
don't have
her
no
status.
status.
You could be ghetto
The
as
man
fuck,
has
don't
status.
have a job.
But girls will fuck those guys too.
They'll fuck whatever they want, but they ain't gonna keep your ass around and be like, "Oh, you're my Prince Charming, and we'll stick with your ass."
Nah.
No,
Till they find someone
I'm
better.
dumb. There's dummies that do, but most
They want the paper.
chicks,
They want paper. They want the
Right.
security. If you ain't holding it down, like make them
Yeah.
secure and make a lifestyle for them off your dime.
somebody
They-
else is gonna.
And they're gonna. And if they don't, they're gonna keep on trying to find it until eternity, until they can't, until they lose it.
A woman's prime is like, dog, when she's like 40. What?
That is, you're way off.
No, sexually.
Prime 40.
Sexually?
Well, sexually they do as they mature.
Yeah.
They get more
Yeah.
like we were as teenagers.
But
But that's
that's-
not their prime. Looking at it
Yes.
like it's a vegetable.
That's a man's prime.
That's
Who's
already
the-
started.
who's saying what they're-
it's
you-
already started wiltering in the 40s.
No.
That flower is starting.
I'm gonna ask when is a woman's sexual prime?
40 is when they hit the wall. It's over at 40 for a girl.
Mid-30s.
That's a decline. Men's prime is way longer than a woman's. Older.
Give me a stupid ass. Women love to make the whole internet say the silliest shit, but the concept of women's sexual prime is subjective and
Oh my
varies
God, no,
widely.
it's not.
Always, right? And they're like, oh, there's no such thing as a loose pussy.
Some of them are bigger than others.
Girls love. They're like, there's no such thing as a loose pussy. You know that, right? Pussy's stretched. They're
Their dick's
elastic.
big enough for.
Bitch. What?
No such thing as pussy.
You're echoing that motherfucker.
What I hear out of that is there's always a dick big enough to please me.
A woman's sexual peak or highest level of sexual desire tends to occur in her 30s and early 40s, influenced by factors like hormonal
There's
changes,
sexual desire. Who gives
increased
a shit?
sexual confidence, and self-awareness. However, this peak is not a singular event, and sexual desires can remain high or fluctuate throughout a woman's life. But yes, I was just getting at that women get to a certain age and they're just like,
Freaky.
I'm chilling already. I'm like, I'm kind of tired. I've been getting freaky my whole life. And they're just like, I'm trying to fucking grind on you. You're like, ah, fuck. There you,
I'll
you
serve
know?
'em.
There you go again.
You're just
Once
like,
a day.
fuck,
Not
bitch.
some
I gotta
piece
go to
of meat.
work.
I know, right? I'm
I
an
wouldn't
animal.
have-
Slow him down.
I don't know if I got to
Old
that
wine.
point. And plus, I like those because the collateral damage is going to be minimal if you hit your target. And that boat's going to flower into 4 pieces. If anything comes out of the back of you, it won't be lethal.
How many?
8. Single stack. That's why it's so thin.
You put the dick on it.
Why don't you put a penis on a firearm?
Party.
Put the monkey nuts on it.
Give it the mullet.
Put a dick on it, give it monkey nuts. I sound like a rapper. Huh? Put a
real
dick
thing.
on it, give it monkey nuts.
You know, that's some real shit. This is the dumbest name, but kind of resembles.